Well, hello everyone, and welcome to tonight's session of Adventures in Melodia. To anyone out there watching or listening to this, we are a group of friends who love playing Dungeons and Dragons, and we get together online every week to play a homebrew, all-bard campaign. Thanks so much for tuning in, and we hope you enjoy. Now let the performance begin. How is everyone doing tonight? Oh, yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, is it Sunday yet? But yeah.
It is. It's Sunday.
I'm doing real good. How about you guys?
Turn your mic on, Alejandro. Oh, no, I
My
can't hear you.
allergies are terrible, but otherwise I'm doing great.
All right, Clint, which way do you think I should go for acquiring a luck stone here?
Okay, let me go back and review this.
Yeah. Your mic's good now. You're good to go.
Yeah, I can hear him totally.
We got go to the jewelry appraiser, switch stones, and find a reason to leave. Bump into the employee that has keys and attempt to steal them. Pretend to be an employee, then find a way into the case. Something more dark, maybe follow her home and rob/murder.
Ooh, that's
Enter,
risky.
enter the shop and leave no survivors. You could make serious cash just cleaning that place out. And break into the shop after hours and break stuff.
So why don't you guys go back to Bertrude's, Agnes and Alejandro, because Robbie is there.
Robbie is thankfully thus far
Here, I'll put. There's Agnes.
completely ignorant of whatever these plans are, but I get the feeling you're going to involve him.
I think at this point you're the only one with thieves' tools, so you kind of come in on a few of those.
I think I do. Let's see.
No, I was character peeping. You got him on there.
Thieves'
Yeah, I'm
tools?
just
He's
looking to
proficient,
see.
but I didn't think he had him in his inventory.
Well, proficient is all that really matters. We can get some if we need.
Yeah, you just gotta buy some.
Yeah, I don't have them, but
Yeah, so you guys have been leaving notes back and forth to each other.
yeah.
Because
Robbie's just been standing here for an indeterminate amount of time, wondering why you went to church. Robbie went to see a hermit, and now he's like, wait, what? They got all religious while I was gone? Like, that was, what, like a day? Like,
yeah, it's been
couple
literally
days?
24 hours. So
Yeah.
after Robbie doesn't really remember much, just that you guys fought
Robbie
some
was in the
shadows.
fight and got drug away, like, once the fight ended, because he went into rest mode.
Yeah,
and
he went
then
into a
met
forced
hermit.
shutdown. Yep.
So, yeah, I'd like one of the two of you to let me know what I missed. I was spending time with a drunken alchemist.
Robbie says to you as you come
What?
back home from church.
Yeah, what nonsense have you got yourselves into now? And what nonsense am I about to get drug into?
Agnes and Alejandro stare at Robbie blankly in silence.
Robbie gets more and more nervous the less and less they speak.
Hang on one second.
Okay.
Agnes, crack. Okay, Agnes will talk to Robbie. He'll give him, I guess, a rundown of what's happened. Agnes will say, "Hey, Robbie, when you were gone, I did some haggling. I'm gonna get me a new magical shield. I sold some gems to the jeweler. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Sorry. Um, and well, Alejandro wanted a luck stone, so I did me a little bit of recon at the jeweler. I think he wants to steal it. I whispered. I think he wants to steal it. Bert and I went on a date. It was pretty good. Uh, we did the drinking contest. She was going to lose her beard, and I somehow convinced. Let me look at my notes. What's that guy's name? The bartender. Please hold.
You totally saved her.
What's the bartender's name? Insert bartender's name.
Oh, Brad.
Oh, Brad. Thank you.
Sorry.
And we went to church. It's pretty interesting. A lot of fancy folks. I think that was about all I remember. Well, did I forget anything, Alejandro? Good
I
talk.
don't think so, buddy. I think that's about it.
Yeah.
I did some shopping, got some cool clothes, and I don't know. The church thing's just kind of. I don't know. We got to get rapport with these guys, and I know that Father Fenrich's a fucking badass. So we want him on our side for sure.
Well,
Aye.
Robbie spent some time with a little bit of time with the headmaster of his bard college. But mostly he's been hanging out with a weird drunk bard weird drunk artificer that taught him a couple spells. But he also taught him this ability that I threw into the I'll say room, because I don't want to recite all of this. So I guess Robbie just shows you his notes here. And he's like, if you think this seems helpful in this, it sounds like we're planning a heist. Uh, I seem wary about this, but as long as I can be the first one to run away, I guess I'm in.
What do you say, Alejandro?
But I was like, well,
You push to talk, babe.
Alejandro did say that I need to get some thieves' tools. So I'm sure Alejandro knows where to take me to buy those.
Yeah, I just haven't quite decided which plan I'm gonna go with here. I was looking at your thing though. That's cool. It's like prestidigitation / creation thing going on.
Yeah, it's just like a free action, basically. It's a special action. And it lasts forever until I tell it to stop.
Oh, that's cool.
It could also be great for our band performance.
That's pretty cool, Robbie.
Yeah, I learned a little bit. I'm not great. I still have some learning to do in this whole artificer area. Uh, Sounds like while I was learning, you were scheming and dressing up. Yeah. Uh, let's go buy some shady things.
Maybe
Did
we
you
should
were you here
rest
for the
first.
list, Justin?
I was not here for any kind of list. No.
Here, I'll copy and paste.
Oh,
I
I was gonna
mean,
say yeah, scroll up.
I got you. I
I
got
mean, I
you.
could scroll up, but it's
Nope.
through a billion rolls.
I got you.
Oh,
you're
Yeah.
yeah, I
doing
saw that.
That's right.
Okay. I didn't want to out of character that. Yeah. Yeah. Robbie
Yeah, we
also
only need
wants to
thieves tools for a
know
couple of those.
how you guys are enjoying the jewels that he or that I gifted you. Like,
Oh, I spent
Are you
mine
planning on
already, buddy.
pawning them, or are you incorporating them in your outfits?
They both
Like,
already pawned them
Yeah, I
they
spent
both
mine
already
already. They're
pawned them. Of
gone.
course they fucking did.
immediately.
Yeah.
Is Agnes gonna tell Robbie about?
I will, yeah. Uh, well, well, Robbie, I thank you for the gems. I did a little bit of haggling, dwarf business, but I do have some good news, though. We're gonna get group tattoos. What do you say about that?
That's right.
I heard you talking about
Oh.
tattoos, and I wanted to show you that I appreciate you and Alejandro, so we're gonna get us some group tattoos.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
I
fucking
hope
stoked.
they have some special welding devices because I'm all down for tattoos, but I don't think their normal needles will work on my
Well, lucky
robot
for you,
skin.
buddy, it's a magic needle.
Ah, fantastic.
Yeah.
So, what tattoos are we getting?
Yeah, I'd asked that, didn't you? I don't think we planned that out yet.
Well, it's just got to be
Right.
something about the band, you know.
Something unorthodox.
Do we have a logo? We should create a logo.
Yeah, we talked
Really
about
should.
it.
Yeah. Oh, you did?
Actually, Sarah and I talked
Come
about
up
it.
with that? Oh.
We talked about it during the
You
last
talked to
session.
God about the logo.
Yes. Seraphi
Breaking the fourth wall.
talked to Alejandro a little bit, and also Agnes in passing about.
Is that why you named her that?
No, actually, that's not. I was like, ooh, Seraphi, like that's a cool name, and then she just kind of ended up being like a major character, but that wasn't how she started out. So I was like,
Okay.
it's destiny. She represents me. So she's my little bit of Sarah in the campaign. Yeah, so I don't know. Seraphi's idea was just literally like a U with an X over it. Very simple, very basic. Capital U, capital X. I don't know if that's exciting enough. It's kind of like fraternity esque. But I was going to ask if you guys need time to think about your tattoos.
We could,
Save your appointment till
if
the end of the week.
Seraphi thinks that the U with an X over it is a good band logo, we could all get that on top of our specialty instrument. Just to give
Yeah.
us like a bond but diversify.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Good idea, Robbie.
Like
Quite
You
the
can
marketer.
get the
Yeah.
logo on everything.
Robbie bows his hat and he was like, yes, I was indeed quite the marketer in my previous life before
I
I
was-
wandered here.
Literally made for this.
Right?
Yeah. Robbie is proficient in what my creator called graphic design and also marketing.
Yeah, that's perfect. So Robbie can design logos for you guys to have as tattoos.
God,
and
no.
get put
Robbie
on
is
your
not going to
stuff.
design everyone. Robbie does not have that kind of free time. I guess Robbie does.
No,
but
I mean
Robbie's
not. You don't
going
have to like really in
Okay.
real life. Yeah, we'll figure it
But
out.
yeah,
I'll go and
we'll
paint
just say,
or
yeah.
something. We'll do something.
I mean, obviously, like that on top of like a drum skin for Robbie, or I guess like a 3D tilted drum. Like, so you see it on the top of the drum skin, but you also see the like hand drum for Robbie. And then Hegnes could put it wherever on the bagpipe. And then Alejandro can put it on the guitar or inside of a mouth. I don't know, whatever.
Yeah, he's got a custom
Alejandro has
guitar.
a vast skill set, so.
Tongue ring, tongue tattoo.
Oof.
Ouchie. Ugh.
Man, that'd be cool though. You could do like the kiss,
You could just,
like stick out your
yeah,
super long tongue. Yeah, it's got
yeah, you
the
could make it
symbol.
look like a like tongue stud that's like UX, and then has like the barbell out on the sides.
That'd be pretty cool.
I feel like that would not be a pleasing tongue stud, but it would be a cool band logo.
It would look cool. Do you guys know what
The
cantrips you're
sharp
gonna do?
edges would be awful, but
I thought we talked about maybe like message or.
we talked about message, and I think I'm going to say in the brief time we got back to not break kayfabe or canon for the two non-wrestling fans. I think we talked about guidance as well,
Oh, it's a
but
cantrip.
it's
isn't it? Yeah.
like one use, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
one use and
Yeah,
then
it's
the
just
tattoo
one.
goes away.
And it's just cantrip, right?
That's all. Yeah, that's all I had money
Mhm.
for because I used I think it's like 50 a tattoo, so I went ahead and covered 150. If we spent more, we could get like level 1 tattoos, but it would be the same thing. Like it's a one use, kind of like using a scroll. But we
Mhm.
just thought it'd be cool to.
Oh, Robbie's going to take this opportunity to be like, oh, hey guys, also while I was away, I learned guidance spell, and then he's going to explain to them guidance spell, uh, and prestidigitation, and just to like show that. Do we have windows in this room?
You guys do not know.
Okay, well, anyway, he's like, I learned prestidigitation, and then he's go, like, boom, and just, like, throw his hands out, like, his arms and hands out, and, like, make, like, the sheets flutter on the bed. And I was like, I can go do cooler things, but, this room's pretty small, and, we don't have, a lot of other things. And I was like, I also learned some cooler spells, but I can't do it in this room without possibly burning it down. So
Yeah, once we get a little more money, I'm gonna get my own room with a window.
Agnes like
Robbie can just
less
live in his
perks.
closet.
Agnes has got
Once we
it in
get,
the long game.
You can live in Agnes's closet.
Robbie still thinks that eventually we should try to get like a carriage.
That would
Once
be
we
awesome.
like
Mhm.
get big enough to like start going from town to town.
You guys can ride around in your carriage, and people will like run after it and scream.
Yeah, Robbie will just set like sentinel on the like beside the driver that we hire.
And like bitch slap people off of the carriage.
Or shoot them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
crossbow.
well that's what I was thinking. I have a crossbow, so Robbie can just like go into
Back
sleep
off.
mode until like yeah, threats appear. And then he's like, oh, crossbow. Pshing.
Nice. I mean, yeah, if you guys go on tour one day, that actually would be really nice to have.
Just gotta make it out of this town, guys. We gotta get enough money and enough reputation, and then we can get out of this town. We can tour the world. I can show you my old hometown one day.
That'd be nice. I'd like that.
You can show me yours. Not like that. Robbie doesn't care about that.
Oh.
All right. So you guys are, let's see, it's Sunday afternoon.
So I guess
If you know
Robbie's
what tattoos you're
asking,
gonna get, what's wrong
are we
asking?
getting tattoos, or am I asking Alejandro to take me to the shady place to buy thievery tools?
Did we officially take a long rest? I don't know if we did. Or did we?
We did get a rest, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Okay.
You
sweet,
guys
cool.
all
Almost-
should have gotten a long
was gonna
rest
say
since the
I
shadow
took
battle.
one because I assumed that while I was
You were forced
waiting
to.
for you guys to come back, that counted as a long rest.
Yeah.
But
Sweet. And I can't remember. The shield, was it going to take a week to get created?
I think I just said like a couple of days.
Okay.
It probably should have taken like a week, but yeah, like a couple of days.
Okay.
This what is it, like 25 gold a day? We'll say there's a few people working on it.
Awesome.
We'll get it done fast.
Sweet. Well, I guess if you guys are going to do shady stuff, Agnes will go to.
if we're going to go get tools, I'd like to also get artisan tool in addition to thievery tool.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm not proficient in that, so I guess just tinker tools I'd like to get in addition to thieves tools.
Yeah. That makes sense. Sweet.
Yeah, I might just try, maybe I'll try number 2 first.
I'm just gonna follow you around. You know this town. You've been here forever.
Oh, you're going to try to bump into them. Okay.
Yeah, maybe I can get her on like a lunch break.
Okay.
Because the keys are on her hip, right? So I can bump into her and take them. And then I can disguise myself as her and go right back into the shop.
Okay. Would you like some encouraging words from Agnes before you go?
Sure.
Sure. Let me look at my spells. I'll give you enhance ability. Cat's Grace.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Oh,
Because if you're gonna try to,
well, Robbie doesn't want any part of this. He's not gonna follow him on whatever's going on here.
Hmm?
Robbie's just going to
That's where you go to buy the thieves'
wherever.
tools.
Oh,
That's where
I
I was
don't want
taking
to
you.
participate in this attempted thievery.
They're not doing that yet. I don't think.
Oh,
Oh, that's what I was saying. I'll
He was
try
just
that
talking
I
about
thought he was
beforehand.
actively
before I buy
trying
the
that right
thieves
now.
tools. Yeah.
Wait, what are you doing
I
before?
mean, Robbie wants to acquire
misunderstood.
thieves' tools legitimately, which seems like a weird sentence, but
So Agnes and Alejandro are gonna go do their heist right now. Oh,
I said I was going to try to do number 2 by myself.
he's gonna try to pickpocket the thieves' tools. But I was
Robbie
going
would
to.
okay.
definitely
No, the
prefer
keys.
that
I was
you
gonna
number
try to
two
get the
by
keys.
yourself without Robbie watching.
Oh, the keys. I got you. Okay. Would you still like enhance ability though?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'll cast it.
No one got Robbie's terrible joke there.
Oh, about the acquiring thieving tools.
No,
Oh,
that he would prefer that Alejandro number 2 by himself without Robbie having to watch.
nice.
Love it.
Alejandro always leaves an audience.
I assume he takes glamorous dumps.
Right. Sparkle.
Yeah, Robbie doesn't want to find
He
out.
makes them
so
disappear.
He's gonna keep his distance. I'm not gonna stand in the well or
It's-
on a person. Whatever.
It's
that
like
is.
the turd that Roger takes on American Dad.
That's gold with like gems in it.
That just went. Whoosh. I don't think I've seen a single episode.
Oh man, he makes a glorious poop that's worth infinite amount of money, and it's cursed because you would just kill someone for it.
Jay and my old roommate and I used to have a drinking game that was called How Many Unnecessary Side Flashes There Are in Family Guy.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out we watched 2 seasons and it is roughly 18 per episode.
Yep.
Which means that we were almost blackout drunk by the end of 20 minutes. So that turned me off of everything. Todd, not McFarlane, whatever his
Seth
name
MacFarlane.
is. Yeah.
Oh man,
Right.
American Dad is so funny. Should give it a chance. It's really good.
I'll just stick to the bad late episodes of The Simpsons and all of Futurama.
Some good stuff. Okay, so sorry. So Alejandro is going by himself to go try to get the keys.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time just kind of chilling outside in disguise.
Did you want to do that before or after you take Robbie to go get thieves' tools?
Oh, I'll go with him first.
Okay. That's where I put
Yes.
Alejandro's icon.
Thieves and artisan tools, please.
Tinker's tools.
Tinker's tools. They're listed as an artisan tool when I looked them up. But yeah.
Yeah, thieves' tools will be just in and out over at this place.
Yeah, do you want
Awesome.
to haggle or are you just going to pay full price?
What's full price?
Oh gosh.
20. It's 25 gold.
I would like to. Can I use persuasion to try to knock them down? Let's say 20%.
Well, we're doing. You can only
How
knock
does
them
haggling
down.
work?
You can only
I
knock them
haven't
down
haggled
10%. Yeah. Well, we're doing
Okay.
a consistent system now, so you can.
Yeah.
You can
I've
do
missed
a.
out on the haggling
Yeah.
system while I was away training.
Yep.
So, all right, 10%.
Yeah. So you
How
could
do I try
do.
to haggle them?
You can do whatever kind of charisma roll you want, and then an insight roll, and it's going to be opposing their charisma roll and insight roll. So you each do 2 rolls, and then you have the chance of winning, losing, or just tying, being even. So
We got
if
a nat 1.
oh man, if you win the rolls,
I did too.
if you win both rolls, then you get to get a 10% discount. If you lose both rolls, the price goes up by 10%. So you could end up paying more money.
All right. Well, I got an 8 and 11.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do just some standard. Okay,
This is
I'm
for
gonna
the
do
thieves.
a charisma roll first. Ooh, nat 20.
Okay, well, I'm paying more.
And oh, actually,
Oh,
it's a wash.
so I pay even.
So it's yeah. So he's like,
All right. So
"Eh,
that's
little robot.
how much I'm paying?
I think you should just give me the 25 gold. These thieves' tools, they're hard to find around town, I think that's a pretty fair price. Where else are you gonna get these thieves' tools?
Robbie's disappointed, but he hands it over. Uh, do you also sell Tinker's tools? Or do I need to go to another craft?
No, we don't have that here. You gotta go somewhere else. We only deal with
So
the shady stuff
can
here.
you point me to the person that will sell that?
You can go back down to the bazaar. Bayside Bazaar.
Back at the air market.
Just don't ask me who sells them, because I don't know. Hang on. Let me see who I got down there.
All right, just move me to wherever I guess up here. Is this the shady place?
No, because you're just getting Tinker's
You
tools.
should be able to
now,
get
right?
the tinker tools here, buddy.
Okay. All right. Well, I want to try to haggle them down again,
Yeah.
and
Your
hope
2 rolls.
that yeah. Right. There's
Ooh.
my charisma and my insight. Insight's not great.
I'm gonna do
Shut up, Mom. Sorry.
charisma.
That's
Oh.
not directed to you. That's
Oh wow, you won that one totally.
haha, discount.
Yeah, so you get a 10% discount on your Tinker's tools. See, what did you do? Persuasion. So Robbie says something really persuasive.
Yeah. Huh. I'm learning to become an artificer. It will be very helpful. Like eventually I can sell things back to you and you can sell them at a markup if you give me these tools at a discount.
Oh, an artificer, eh? Well, I tell you what, if you're a student, we like to give students 10% discount.
Wonderful. So I get 2.5 gold off of
Yeah.
this.
Don't spend it all in one
So
place.
23 and 5 silver.
Yeah. Right? 22 and 5 silver.
Okay.
I am not the one who's good at math.
Ooh. I'm at a flat number of gold now. Nope, I'm not. Never mind. Thought I was. Add me. Nope, don't put that in my robe. Put that in my sack.
All right, Alejandro.
Sounds weird.
Well, did Robbie got everything you wanted, right? You were just gonna get thieves' tools and
Yeah.
tinker's tools. Okay. So now you can do cool
I don't
shit.
want custom shit. Sorry, I keep forgetting that I don't have push to talk on. Alright, Robbie's done with his little gathering thing side quest.
All right, cool. Okay, Alejandro, are you gonna go do your thing?
Yeah, I was trying to come up with a solid plan. I think I'll probably just not even do disguise. I'll just chill at one of these fountains right here by the theater and keep an eye on the jewelers, and I'll just fiddle with my guitar and absent-mindedly kick at the water.
Okay. Oh man, let me see what the weather's like today. Did I roll for it already? I didn't yet.
I think this part of town's too nice to go with the beggar outfit.
Why don't you roll for the weather? Hang on a second. I gotta check and see here. Weather. Give me 3 d20s.
Who's this guy?
Hang on a second. What guy?
28.
Oh, that's the artificer that
Oh, okay. I must have missed that. Gotcha.
yeah. Yeah, so Justin, in case you didn't know or see, Marcus the artificer is down down here.
It's the guy that I learned from?
Yeah. I put his
The
little
drunkard?
token. Yeah, I put his token
Where
on
is
the
he?
map. He's wait, yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Sweet. Aha! I'll throw my purple in here.
He kind of looks like an '80s villain or something, an action movie.
I pictured him much more shaggedy.
Mad Max.
Shaggedy is not a word.
It's close to a word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like haggardly and shaggy. Shaggardly.
There is a light wind today. So that's it. You got some nice weather, Alejandro. You're lucky. You can sit outside and scope out the jewelry store. I take it Robbie and Hegnis are gonna go do other stuff, or you guys gonna go forcibly try to back up Alejandro?
We can fly kites as a distraction.
Yeah, it's Sunday, man. Take it easy. Do whatever you guys want.
Nice.
So I'm like, hey, Hagnus. Or sorry, Hagnus, not Hagnus. I don't know why I mispronounced your name. Sorry, I was gone for like 2 days.
He's the
But,
haggler.
yeah. So, what's up? How are you and, Bertrude
Bert,
doing? Like, you guys, how's that going? Any
getting
progress?
we're getting pretty close. I saved her beard, so I think that means something.
Oh, he's like, ah, sweet, that sounds good, dude. And then he puts up, like, his hand, and I think we're pretty much the same size, so it's not even like a little high five. It's just like a basically even high five.
Nice.
And I'm
Hegnis
like,
will
yeah,
high
dude.
five back.
All right.
And Hegnis will tell Robbie. I don't know if you listened to last week's episode or not.
He did not because he
Gotcha.
wants to stay in character.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Hegnis will say, Robbie, I don't know if you saw in the room. I'm trying to get into the alcohol business. I'm going to be
Oh,
making some hooch in our room. Don't tell Bert. I'm going to try to surprise her. So if you could keep it on the down low, laddie.
I did notice some barrels and some weird equipment. I just assumed that was a new instrument, and or you had just bought a bunch of hooch and didn't question it. But that's cool. I'm like, yeah, that's sounds like a good money-making opportunity. Also, uh, that's sweet in a weird way for a surprise for your girlfriend.
It's like
And
a
Robbie's
dwarven.
like, I'm glad that I brought her into risk when all those weird shadow creatures showed up to save you. I would have been sad if you died. I'm
Oh, laddie.
glad that she helped save you.
Agnes will immediately give you a non-consensual big hug.
Robbie is very confused at first, and then just like I assume he's kind of lifted up, like
Yes,
off his feet slightly, and he'll
definitely.
just like pat your back, like
There.
friendly, but kind of awkwardly. Like he appreciates it, but he's caught very off guard by this.
Perfect. Mission accomplished.
Yes.
Nice.
Awesome.
Well,
So Alejandro went to the Tree of Changing, right?
Yeah, I'm chilling over this fountain up here.
Who's this? Who are all these random, objectively handsome dudes that are hanging out in town now? Were they
those
here
are the
before?
guards. Yeah, those are the guards.
Oh,
Regards.
guess I follow you over here.
Are you gonna make some of them go away now?
I did make a bunch of them go away. I guess I just put some of them over by the city guard headquarters.
Yeah, there are three there. There's one just
And
like
I
right
actually,
by the Tree of Changing.
yeah,
Oh,
I
Alejandro's
had a
up there now.
couple patrolling. They're gonna like keep an eye on this area since the shadows were here. Oh yeah, where Hegnus is headed, that's where you learned your brewing stuff. Bought your brewer's supplies, yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, so as the sun begins to set behind the mountains and everybody's kind of closing up shop for the evening, you see first the elf guy who works at the jewelry shop. He leaves out the front door, and then a little bit later, you see the dwarven woman who Hegnus described as the one who helped him. Look at the Luckstone. She steps out and takes the keys off her hip and uses one of them to lock the front door, and then puts the keys back on her hip
Oh, snap.
and starts to head. Let's see. She'll go. Well, she can go like what 30 feet at a time. So she's gonna start trying to head home. So 10, 20, 30.
Can I just like? Sorry, I'm looking through my skills here. Can I? Because there's only persuasion and deception. Can I try to sidetrack the guards by being like, "Hey, you guys are from my non-humanoid stance, objectively handsome. How do you keep yourself in such shape? Can you like describe it to me? Because I have a couple friends that are, not automatons such as me. Like, they could probably use some grooming tips. Uh,
Is that? I don't know if that's a
like,
deception check because it seems like Robbie's actually being truthful.
yeah, I'm not being truthful. Can that be persuasion instead of
Yeah,
deception?
yeah.
Hilarious. I didn't anticipate her, like, where she lived or anything, so I don't know. This could just be a recon mission.
All right, they got a 27.
Oh yeah.
So
The
I'm
guy
like,
right in
so
front of you
yeah,
is.
like,
He
what's
kind
your
of
like
tosses his
grooming
hair.
routine? Like, what do you use for your hair and your skin? Like,
He's like,
you
listen,
guys seem like you're in like peak physique. Like, what's up? What do you do?
it's all about the beard oil, man. You gotta. If your buddy has a beard, you tell him get the beard oil and goat's milk soap. Goat's milk soap. Get the herbs in it. Goat's milk is good for your skin. It's amazing, man. That's how we take care of ourselves.
Bobby's like, that's very interesting. I know a lot about oil, but not beard oil. And then can I like keep just engaging them in small talk, like while he does whatever he does?
You
Awesome.
will gladly discuss their hygiene routines with Robbie.
How fast did you say I could change costumes?
Oh man, what did we decide? Like 1 minute? It was
When you say like a DC 15 or something, you told me something. You could change it around.
oh man. Okay, so are you doing like a full costume change?
Yeah.
Well, I think I had as part of her performance, you could do like a sleight of hand check. That would technically not take very long.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I can't remember. I know we talked about this before, but I can't remember what I told you. Because I thought we looked at how long it takes to don and doff armor, and that was what we used. Like however long it takes to change into just like regular clothes. is how long it would be. But if you want to try to do a sleight of hand check, it might only take 1 round.
Yeah, let's do that.
So why don't you? And you said you did. Did you have enhance ability?
Yeah, I gave it to him.
Okay,
So he got an advantage on Dex.
sweet.
$18.
Yeah. You can totally change that costume.
I switched to my elven clothes.
You do like a crazy flourish. Reach your hand into the bag of holding, and you do like a spin. And when you turn back around, you've got a different outfit on. You look almost like a different person. All right, so that was a standard action. Do you want to move?
I'll move, yeah.
Okay. So you can go, the squares are 10. All right, you good?
Yeah, I used my action, so I can't dash or anything.
Okay. So she's just gonna, there's like other people milling around on the streets too. Everyone's heading home. She's carrying on down the road.
All right, well then I'll cast Disguise Self and keep walking.
Okay, what do you disguise as?
An elven aristocrat.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Fancy.
Look like you belong here.
Click.
Okay. She's gonna go boop, boop, boop. That's it for her, because she's just walking. She's not
God
trying
damn,
to
she
hurry.
lives in that gated community up there, doesn't she?
I don't know.
All right, well I can double move this time.
Mm-hmm. The elven aristocrat is gonna run.
That's it.
Do-do-do-do-do.
How tall are these fences right here?
They're about 10 feet tall. The walls around the gated community,
Yeah.
the walls are 10 feet tall. It's like a stone wall. And then here, let me move these dudes. The entrance is it's over here. There's 2 guards standing at the entrance. Okay, I moved the chick. She's carrying on. Every once in a while, she like sees somebody she knows. She's like, "Oh, hello." Doodly-doodly-doo. Adjusting her shawl every once in a while. She sees somebody looking out their window and waves.
I can actually get there and act like I'm rushing in a hurry.
Oh, I can't hear you, babe.
Sorry, I can actually get there with 60 movement.
Nice.
So I can rush like I'm in a hurry and just go bump into her and see if I can pull it off.
Okay.
Good luck. Good luck.
Nice. So you run to the statue and then you run over in front of her. What do you do when you run into her?
Oh my god, sorry, I'm late and I'm trying to find this house and I'm not really sure where I am. I'm an elven aristocrat from outside of town, so not sure what's going on. Can you help me out?
Deception. But you'll be happy to know that when you bump into her, you are able to reach to the keys and unlatch them from her belt.
I got a 26.
And
Nice.
she totally believes, even though most people don't refer to themselves as elven aristocrats, she believes you. She's like, must be foreign. And she's like,
Love
oh,
it.
I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Is there anything I can do to help? Do you need directions? I live here in Base Bay. I can help you if you need some assistance. Do you know where you're going?
Yeah, I was trying to meet up with a
Cat got your tongue?
meet up with Mork at the College of Valor.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, well, the College of Valor is just right around the corner. You're almost there. Just right up there. And she points to the Coliseum.
Oh, you're
You
so
can
sweet.
see,
Thank
yeah,
you so much.
yeah, just those steps right there. You can see the big building right there, the Coliseum. That's where.
All right, enjoy your weekend.
Yes, you too. Slow down. And she will carry on. She actually was going to go into this little house right here. Yeah. But I think
So
that's
now
something
we
that you
know
thought.
where she lives.
Yeah. We can't hear. I can hear you, and I'm sure they can hear you in the background.
No one
I
can
could.
hear me. That was
Well,
out of
she can't
character.
hear me. I'm
That's
half down
Alejandro's
away.
thoughts.
Now I know where you live.
Yeah, so she lives in that little house right there.
Nicely done, man.
Yeah, good job. Not spotted by anybody. And she's not going to realize that her keys are missing until she gets into her house and starts, putting her things away. Oh my God, push to talk. Will you just turn off push to talk
All
for the
right,
love of God?
Yeah, turn off push to talk and just freaking mute.
I'm so tired of telling you.
My bad.
It's okay.
Just
I was
keep
I
trying to
love you
spare you
anyway.
Discord
guys, but
open
you
unless
know,
I'm rolling.
it is what it is. All right, well, she goes inside. I gotta hustle my ass down there.
Down to the jewelry store.
Yeah.
Or at least just into a back alley where you can change costume.
Oh no, I don't have time. She's gonna figure out her shit's missing.
Yeah, but if you don't look like what she saw, then
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, we'll do that once we get down there
She's
in the
gonna
building.
get
find
to her
another free of
door
changing.
and pretty much realize at that point, because
Though I guess if you burn that disguise, then you can just use a different one. Shut up, mother, and shut up, Windows Update. Sorry, I thought I was still muted.
Womp womp.
okay, hang on. I gotta decide when she discovers that her keys are missing. Let's see, I did say she goes up to this door and she's gonna look down and see that her keys are not there. And at that point, you were probably about, say you would, what's your speed, Alejandro?
30.
30. So it probably takes a couple of rounds for her to get to that point. So you can get 60 feet away from her before she's like, I thought my keys were on my hip. And then
Are these
let's
5 or
see,
10-inch squares?
10 foot squares.
You say 2 rounds?
Yeah, 60 feet.
Well, I can run.
Or yeah, sorry, 120.
Hey, you can
So
sprint.
2 rounds. This elven aristocrat just fucking sprinting.
Dipping down the alley, man. That's 60.
Okay.
Or I guess dash. Sorry.
That's 60.
These guards see you and they're like, huh. Odd. They don't really like.
Got the southern guards. I didn't get the northern guards.
How about
Go this tree and change.
you're gonna roll a d4 as to whether or not she decides to start heading back. We'll do a yes or no roll. 50-50. 3 or 4 means yes, she's gonna start coming back. Oh, you bought yourself another round.
Nice.
She's like, man, what happened to my keys? And then she's like, starts to kind of shuffle around in her pockets and stuff. She spends another 6 seconds just like digging around, like, wow, man, did I absentmindedly like put them somewhere else? I put them in my other hip. Are they in my bag? So what's Alejandro gonna do?
All right, that's 50.
Okay.
I'm just going in. Like I own the place.
So you're gonna open the.
Still in costume?
Still in costume.
You're just gonna go right up to the front door, unlock it, and go in?
Yep.
Okay.
Woo, you brave.
As soon as
Wait,
you.
isn't he closed? How are you going to sell this?
So
Oh wait, that's not the purpose. Never mind, sorry.
there's several
I
keys.
literally lost the plot.
Oh. There's several keys on the key ring. Oh, but you figure out which one it is, and you manage to you unlock the door and turn the knob and open up the door and step 1 foot in, and as soon as you step inside, you hear boop, boop, alert,
What?
alert, boop, boop, alert, alert,
They have an
and
alarm?
yeah,
What the fuck?
and you can hear
Bail.
it. Yeah, pretty far away. Hang on, let me see. How far does alarm go?
Change and bail.
Change and bail or just bail?
Oh.
Which one are you doing? You gonna take a round to change?
No, I'm gonna bail.
Okay, let's see here.
Was not prepared,
Um,
but I know where she lives.
Dun 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 dun.
an audible alarm produces the sound of a handbell. Oh, sorry. For 10
well,
seconds within 60 feet. So within 60 feet, let's see, let me get my ruler. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
A lot of people hear it though.
Yeah, they'll be able to hear it.
Luckily, no guards though, because that guard's 80.
10 seconds? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do I risk it?
Within 60 feet. So yeah,
Can
it's
Agnes,
like,
Agnes can hear it.
and there, even though you can't see them, here, let me move some people over. There are people like, out and about. It's not totally.
Yeah, I figured.
Let's see. This person over here. So there's a few people who are gonna recognize that the. So there, you saw these people walking around whenever you went in there. So you set your foot in.
Fuck it, I'm going for it.
Okay. So, I'm gonna say that the luck stone, it's pretty small in there. But you got directions from Hegnus. You haven't actually been in there, right?
It's the locked case, key on her hip, bottom shelf, black cushion.
All right. So why don't you do a perception check to see if you
Check my
can
notes.
find which case that is that that Hegnus described to you.
Perception. 15.
Okay. Yeah, that's just enough. You see, because it's like sparkly and pretty, and there's a kind of off to the left and down low. You see one of the cases has a black pillow with a stone about the size of a quarter, and it's green and sparkly and has lots of rings. And it's right there.
Sweet. Go for it.
Okay, so let's see. You would have been able to open the door as part of your move action to move inside. And then you did a perception check, and then you could use more of your movement to go over to the stone.
Okay.
So that's going to be 1 round. So the alarm goes off, and these people out here are going to go, "Hey, guards! Something's happening! The door to the jewelry store is open, and the alarm is going off." You're going to be like, "What?" So they will start to rush over next round.
Oh my
You
god.
get like a 1 round. Okay, so you are at the case. You have the keys.
Do it.
So you can,
Got to get that one case open.
yep. Well, there's not too many keys on the key ring, so you can rifle through them, and you find one that unlocks the case. And you open it up, and there it is.
Sweet.
Luckstone.
Grab whatever's nearby and shove it in my bag.
Oh my god, you're gonna grab other jewelry too? Or stones or something? Or just...
Whatever's right there. Yeah. I'm not gonna spend any extra time. Just a one-handed swipe.
Okay.
We better get a cut of this.
I'll roll to see what's there later.
And
Okay, so that's your... Well, your standard action would be to
take the stuff.
open up the case. To use the keys to open up the case. And yeah, and to take the stuff.
And
My
then I
dudes
can
down
move.
here can't hear this, right?
Yeah, you guys are not there.
Okay,
Aldi and
good.
Hegnus, yeah.
We don't have to do anything
Hegnus
incriminating.
probably knows that the alarm is going off if he's standing where he is.
Yeah, I was trying to decide if I was there because I originally was going to go to the brewery, but I feel like maybe I'm not really torn on what to do.
Can you, like, silence them?
I almost took that spell. I could.
I don't.
It's all right.
I'm
It's all right.
sure, but-
I got a plan. I can use a bonus action to do my Fey transformation. So I can change my appearance again before I run out of the building.
Okay.
Really confuse the fuck out of some people.
So now what do you look like?
Where's my finger?
Yeah, they saw an elven aristocrat go inside.
Well, it's Eladrin magic.
Mm-hmm.
Could I out of character and metagame give Alejandro some Hegnus insight?
Some Hegnus insight?
Yeah. You remember last session I talked about doing mirror image and having the images run other directions? So my suggestion, you can totally, you don't have to do this, but my idea is maybe like when you leave, because it lasts for a minute. So maybe like as soon as you leave, like the door, you could use mirror images to run other directions.
It's a pretty good
But
idea.
that's just my idea.
I'll have to look at this. I don't think you can make him do it.
Are you sure? Until the spell ends, the duplications move with you and mimic your actions. Oh, okay. You can't. Never mind. But they could follow you.
It makes it
So,
impossible to track which one is real.
uh-huh. You could do like the Loki thing and just
I mean, it
like,
wouldn't hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I have
what you got?
Oh, actually,
a suggestion. So with my new magic tinkering thing, I can take a non-magical object and give it a magical property that's, radius light or 6 second long recorded message or emits odor or like verbal sound or static visual, including 25 words, etc. Uh, how far, like, throwing just like if I picked up a pebble and threw it, isn't the standard throwing of an unweighted object roughly 60 feet?
Oh, I don't know. Uh, is there like a standard?
I think it's 20 to 60.
Hmm.
Does Clint or Dustin know just offhand?
I don't know. Magic Stone
Like,
is 60, but
So I was
not
just
as
looking at
in,
audible and
like,
visible
going by
distances.
improvised weapon rules would limit it, but if you're just throwing an object that doesn't have a weight, isn't the maximum distance 60 feet if it's unweighted?
Hmm,
I'll have to Google
I'm
it,
trying to
I
Google
This
think.
it.
no
is
idea. Yeah,
DM discussion.
nightmare.
Well, I am looking at audible distance to see how far.
How far can you throw a dagger? Fine.
Okay, so
Well, I'm going stone.
Yeah,
an
right here.
improvised thrown weapon has a normal range of 20 feet and
Isn't 20 60?
a long range of 60 feet.
Yeah, dagger.
Um,
Nailed it.
And 60 feet would give you disadvantage, right?
yes, bingo. Yep.
Yeah. So it's 20 to 60 feet. All
Hmm.
right. With my new ability, can I try to just pick up like a pebble that's at my feet, infuse it with the sound of the alarm, and then try to throw it in the exact opposite direction as far as I can?
Hilarious.
Huh. I mean, yeah. How, are you going to use the
The magical tinkering?
yeah, for the to attach the sound to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
I don't see why not.
That's pretty cool.
okay, so is that what? An athletics, which I have terrible in.
Oh, let me see here.
Like, what would that be to throw a pebble?
I was not listening because I was reading. Clint, what did you say that you
It,
found?
Yeah, it's
if I
20 feet and then 60 feet with
Yeah,
disadvantage.
it's
Okay.
20 feet minimum, 60
Hmm.
feet with disadvantage.
Totally.
Yeah.
So
But you could throw it 60 feet.
Yeah.
I can try to.
Hmm.
What is that to throw it? Is that strength? Is that
Let's see.
athletics? Is that dex?
I think.
Do you normally use strength or dex for your...
I don't normally do
Well,
physical
use
attacks.
Dex for a dagger for throwing crap.
Mhm.
So
Mike,
probably dex. I'm going to say dex,
dex?
yeah.
Strength for a
Okay.
javelin. Dex for a dagger.
Okay, so I'm guessing it's 20 feet then. Or do I just not throw it?
You just throw it inaccurately.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to throw it. I guess let
You were
me.
trying to throw it in the opposite direction, and instead it does that thing where, like, you go to throw it and it just kind of rolls backwards off your fingers and falls down right next to you.
Okay.
So it doesn't go
Well,
any
still,
direction.
that
It
takes
just
it
is
away
right
from
next
him.
to Robbie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going ding a ling 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 a ling.
Yeah. So now there are 2 alarms sounding, and Robbie's just there, and Robbie's gonna look at it and be like, "What the hell is this sound? Like, why is the Moonlight Theater's alarm going off? Like, you two down here better check that out. Like, it seems like there's something going on inside the Moonlight Theater. That's
I think that's
weird.
a deception.
Thank you for your hair care tips." Deception?
Yeah. But that's a good idea because those guards totally have heard the calls for help.
Do I get advantage since I've been like bantering
Oh,
with
my
them,
battery
or
died.
just
I mean, you did already deceive. What did you do? You persuaded them to talk to you?
yeah?
I don't know. I don't know about advantage because, man, do you have anything you can? Oh, I know. You
Uh,
can do a song and dance routine and try
or
to change the outcome.
I can just cast this. That doesn't display everything. Uh, that still doesn't display everything.
Well, no one's ever used this rule.
Let me make it go away. Give me a second.
My mouse is dead. I need batteries.
Okay. Yeah, we can actually. This might be a good time to take a break.
Oh, look, it's Pan. Pan is running out of the jewelry store. What a strange
Oh
turn
my
of
god, I
events.
love it. Okay. Thank you for finding descriptions, because that's gonna matter, I think. All right. If we're all
Also, the guy
ready.
before Pan looks like, oh my god, what's the name of the villain in Ghostbusters 2? My brain just says Viggo Mortensen, but, obviously not.
I think it looks like Joffrey Baratheon.
You know who I'm talking about, right? Like the villain
Mm-mm.
of Ghostbusters 2.
I have never seen
Oh
Ghostbusters.
my god, I don't even remember.
How? Oh my god. Okay. New task for you. Watch Ghostbusters 2.
Probably not.
I think it's better than
might.
Ghostbusters 1. Is
Stay
Clint
Puft
back yet?
Marshmallow Man?
That's
The Marshmallow Man.
That's the original
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
back.
Ghostbusters.
that's
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Ghostbusters 2, better than 1 or not? Because I think it is.
It's gonna be a hot take. I really don't care for Ghostbusters.
Okay.
I've watched them, but
Okay, that aside, the picture before Pan in Discord, does that not look like a young version of the villain from Ghostbusters 2?
kinda yeah. I have to Google to see who that is. Villain.
Yeah, I need to Google as well.
Oh yeah, totally. Let me post a picture.
Okay, that saves me time because I'm doing the exact same thing. Vigo the Carpathian.
Very Strahd vibes.
Mm.
Yeah, like young Strahd vibes.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah, two actually wasn't that bad, but
I think 2 is better because it's more serious.
I could see that.
It's still comedy, but they refined it a bit more. But yeah, like he looks like a younger version of him in my mind.
Okay, Sarah. So I still have some movement left.
Yeah, it takes 10 feet to get from the case to the door.
Back to the door.
And then I'm trying to remember. Let's see. You got this round while she's searching for her keys, right? And then she needs
Yeah,
to
and the
search for
guards
her
are gonna
keys
move
again.
next.
Okay.
Well, I'm done here. I'm gonna toss her keys on the porch right there.
Oh, okay.
So if she comes back, she'll be like, "Oh, here's my keys."
All right.
Should throw them in a tree.
Why
And then
don't
I got
you-
20 feet of movement left, so I'm gonna dip back into this housing area. So everyone sees the satyr dude run out, and I'm gonna dip back here and try to find a place to change back to Alejandro.
Okay. Your next round, you can roll a stealth check if you want. If you're still
How far
not
can
visible.
Agnes see?
He probably saw me dip through there, but
Mhm.
Yeah,
you
Yeah, he
don't
can
know
see.
who it is.
well,
You
I'm
can guess who it is.
asking.
Yeah. Yeah, so Hegnus saw that the elven aristocrat come
Run
around
down
the
the
corner,
alley.
yeah, and pop out here and run up and go inside. And then the alarm sounded, and then these people shouted about it.
And
And
then
then the
Robbie dropped
satyr
a
came running
thing right
out.
here
Yeah,
that made the
so it's
same
also doing that.
sound.
Yeah. And this round, actually, the alarm goes off. So it does its like ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling thing for like just a few more seconds, and then that stops. And the guards are going to. Well, let's see. This guy.
Except mine, since it hasn't come back around to me, is still making that sound like directly
Yes.
behind me.
Yeah, yours is. The one over by the jewelry store has stopped. Okay, Alejandro, you went back out the front. So actually, these guards would not have seen you
Not yet.
because you had cover. Okay, so, but this person right here saw you. So this guard.
Time to
10,
kill them.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, and then what does Robbie decide he's gonna do?
I could dispel it by ending concentration, but I'm going to let it keep going on. uh, and you said I can do like a performance or something to
If you
like.
want to, you can try to change your deception check to convince them to go into the Moonlight Theater instead.
Yeah, I want to do that. Do I need to
Okay.
do performance?
Yep, do a performance check, and you have to get at least a 15 on it.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I got an 8. I got a nat 1.
Another nat one.
Oh, with the
Oh God, I
ringing.
am glad we are not in a battle of bands tonight.
Could you do your auto
Oh
gnome
wait,
thing?
can I charm? Can I give myself uh
Could I give Robbie bardic inspiration since I'm
yeah,
within
can I
6 feet?
inspire myself? Oh, I can't
I
inspire
mean, even
myself.
if you use like built for success or something, you crit missed.
Ah, okay, yeah.
It's like it's really bad.
It's pretty bad.
And yeah, you might still only make it to like a 10, which I don't think would be. I don't know.
All right.
It'd be hard. I don't know if you would
Can
even
I
make it to what you would need to pass.
can I use an action? Was that my action?
Yeah, that was
Oh,
because you did the alarm thing and you
damn
tried to
it. I
deceive
wanted to
them and
do
then you tried again to deceive them. You were like, no, really, the alarm is in the theater. And they're like, no, no dude.
Oops, sorry, I accidentally clicked on animal handling. There are no animals that I'm trying to handle right now.
So
I
it
was
was a
just
good
trying to
try,
close
but
something. Uh,
they're going to
well,
run
I'm still
past you.
gonna try the song and dance.
Well, that was the performance was the song and dance. So you try
Yeah,
to, but the
I'm still
terrible
dancing.
alarm, yeah. It's like,
I'm still doing it. I'm like, the alarm, it's right here. I'm dancing. And like, I'm pointing my drumsticks, like, towards the theater.
they were really flattered about um, your compliments of their hair and beards, and now they're like, oh my gosh, this guy, like, we need to do our job, and he's just like in our way and distracting us. Like, what the hell?
Oh,
So
I
they push
talked to
past
them for a
you.
long time. I feel like they owe me a favor.
Nope. And then what is Hegnus doing during all of this?
He was kind of maybe being like a lookout. I was trying to think of something I could do to
Blind
maybe
them.
um sorry, I'm looking at my stuff.
No, you're good.
So is Robbie's stone still going off?
Yes.
Huh.
It goes off until I make it
Get
not
these
go
guys.
off. But they are no longer deceived by it, but it's not my turn, so I can't turn it off right now.
I pondered maybe using Mage Hand to pick it up and to like move it somewhere else.
You,
Throw it with the mage hand.
how far
Mhm.
does Mage Hand work?
30 feet.
Uh,
I think it's 60.
no, 30 feet. So it could it's
Oh,
within 30 feet of
I'm
me.
50 feet away from you, and it is in the square behind me, so that's 40.
Okay, damn.
Can you move like a
Yeah,
square and then do it?
yeah, totally. That's one idea I had.
But there's guards everywhere.
Yeah, there are guards just about everywhere. Let me look at the map again. Oh, damn, they're like right up on you, man.
That's why my next idea is chaos.
Oh yeah.
Jeez.
Roll Dustin Alejandro. Roll a d4. See if she's gonna go after her keys.
Okay.
So she
Agnes
still
has. Oh,
doesn't
sorry.
realize. Oh no, I was just gonna say she still doesn't realize that she's lost her keys.
So I have
Carry
25.
on.
So you said each of these squares is okay. So 20. So if I have 25-foot movement, I can move to like here.
How far away is Hegnus from you?
From Alejandro, I'm 50 foot, And from you, I'm 50 foot.
Can you? I mean, I don't want to command your term, but
What idea do you
I
have?
was going to do this on mine. Can you not inspire him?
Yeah, let me see. Do you have to have line of sight? Let me read on it.
Yeah, probably.
It says that can hear you. That's all it says.
Within
At
60
least for
nice.
feet.
Yeah.
me, that says that can hear you. So
True.
as long as he's not inside of a building.
BM call.
If you just sing a song of Hegnus or sing a song of Alejandro.
But I have to maybe like be devil's advocate. Like if I'm singing a song to Alejandro, what if the guard? Oh, dude, Alejandro, is he stealing?
They don't know that it's Alejandro though. They think it's a pan.
Ah, okay,
Last they saw.
okay,
Counter devil's advocate, I guess.
Well, so far,
deal.
But yeah,
none of the
still
guards
DM
have
call.
seen the satyr.
I
The
mean,
couple of
we're
guards
well
saw that one
known in
guy
this.
running.
We're well known in this town, and we sing songs in the middle of the night for no apparent reason quite frequently. So
That's fair. So Hegnus, I guess during this he'll move up 25 feet, which is right past this lady.
Okay.
Hegnus will just kind of belt out a tune. Maybe he'll say like Hegnus Grohek, Alejandro, Alejandro, me kill the shadow. Are there more shadows?
Love it.
So I'll inspire Alejandro. And I guess I'll maybe roll a deception check. Maybe the guards might think I'm saying there's maybe shadows or no. So Clint wants to do this, but I don't know if Hegnus wants to. Clint kind of wants to blame the Clockwork Orange people on the heist.
Okay.
They throw a little chaos. Yeah,
Robbie
Just saw a
agrees to
guy in a
your
white
plan that
outfit
he
go running
cannot
out of
hear.
here.
What'd you say, Robbie?
Robbie agrees to, or thinks your plan is great, that he cannot hear from this distance.
Perfect.
Unless
So
you are yelling it, because we are
I will. I'm
70 feet apart.
yeah. I'll do that. So would that be a deception check?
Um,
If I'm trying to say I saw the Clockwork Gang
yes, yeah. And I was just
deception.
reading about the bardic inspiration, and
Mhm.
I mean, yeah, it just says you can inspire others through stirring words or music. So as long as he's within 60 feet, then he can hear you.
Yeah, all it
It doesn't
says.
even have to be, I don't think, about Alejandro. Like, it could be like an
Oh,
inside joke or something. Or you could, I mean, you could totally sing an ode to
Yeah, all it
Alejandro to
says for
everyone who
bardic
can.
inspiration is as a bonus action, a creature other than yourself within 60 feet that can hear you
Yeah,
gains an inspiration die.
yeah. So you can just, Hegnus can just stand out there and
And just
operatically
like,
sing
yeah, yell,
Alejandro.
Alejandro, Alejandro,
And in the
you're the
courtyard,
best,
Alejandro hears
Alejandro.
it, and he
I'm
feels
sticking with it.
like a warmth in his chest.
Yep,
He's
I'm sticking with
inspired.
the song.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I
All
will
right,
do.
so
I
that's your
will roll
bonus
that
action.
deception.
Yeah,
I'll
do
do
it.
the deception.
Because they can hear you. You can shout.
Fuck, I forgot about my build for success that I could have been using on these
Well,
things that I have been failing.
It didn't help you. That's
yeah,
why.
I remembered on your last
Yeah,
one,
the nat
and I don't think it would have
ones.
helped.
Got a 12.
And what were you shouting to them?
Oh,
There was
Hegnus
a
will.
Clockwork Orange King. That's right.
So Hegnus will kind of yell at the guards, and Hegnus Grohek, he'll say, um, I think I saw the clockworks going in there, lads. Let's go get them. And Hegnus will head towards the jeweler. Well, I'm staying there, but I have no more movement. But I'll
Yeah.
say, do they counter with an insight? Is that how it works?
Oh yeah, I guess they would need to. Huh? Let's do. Okay, this will be the top guy. He does not believe you.
Still, what about the other one?
Okay. Oh man, that one's a tie.
Damn it!
So he would not believe you. Is that right?
I almost want to silvery barbs him.
I mean, okay.
It's a reaction.
It
This
is a reaction,
guy
yeah.
does totally believe you. He's like, Orange Clockworks. Who the fuck are those guys?
They're assholes.
You know
We
what?
hate them.
And yeah, that guy does not believe you.
Damn it. Okay, never mind.
So one guy out of these four that are here
At least one of
believes
them
you.
believes you.
Hmm.
We're
Could
thinning their numbers. That guy's gonna go looking for them, so...
could I roll a d6 to see if they might know I'm from unorthodox, and
Oh yeah.
maybe they would would that be 4 d6s or just 1 d6
I think.
since there's 4 of them?
Well, I was rolling separate rolls. Let's do separate rolls for them.
Okay.
I mean, for any of them that can see you, really. So you could do these two that are down by Robbie as well.
I mean, if you just did a manual R 4d6, it would show all of them.
Oh, okay. So one of them does. 1, 2, 3. The same guy that believes you.
Oh, nice.
Hilarious.
So yeah, so the guy that believes you, he's like, "Oh my
Oh,
God,
66.
Agnes from Unorthodox. You know what? I bet it is those fucking orange clockworks guys. Fuck them. They suck." He's ready to
Awesome.
like take up arms and go arrest them. And
Does that,
this
just out of
guy's kind of
curiosity,
giving him a weird look.
I don't know if this would work, but would maybe the one I rolled a 6 on, would he maybe do a persuasion on the other guys?
Oh
Is that
man.
a thing?
Yeah.
You don't have to. I'm just like,
Yeah. He could maybe try. Um. The other
I'm
guy.
really trying to save
Let's see.
Alejandro here.
Scratching
Yeah.
it.
Okay, I think we did. I haven't been keeping track on the turn tracker, but I'm pretty sure everybody got there.
I think it's
I think we're back to Alejandro.
Alejandro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
we'll see next round. We'll
Deal.
see if one of the guards can persuade.
I got carried away. My bad.
No, it's okay. No,
So I don't
that was perfect.
I don't actually know on the mantle. It just says grants a wondrous appearance. It doesn't really give any details.
A wondrous appearance.
I mean, they've seen you in 2 different disguises. If you just drop your disguise and you're just like hanging out and pretending to sleep under a tree, like, would the people in town question that you're just like pretending to be drunk underneath a tree and sleeping?
I could also be a tree. They'd have to use an action to investigate me.
Oh my God.
Not a bad idea.
Right? I would think a wondrous appearance would be like something awe-inspiring. So
Like a satyr
Yeah, that's
or
what I
a
thought.
very well-dressed elf, which you've
yeah,
already
like
done?
maybe like a celestial-looking being or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I could just stick with the satyr and walk out there and be like, "What's going on?" Tree or satyr? Those are my 2 things.
Well, you got to decide. Chop, chop. Alejandro ran into the courtyard. Guards are running.
All right, I'm a satyr.
Okay. So,
What's going on out here, guys? I heard an alarm.
you're just like walking nonchalantly.
No, I came out from between these buildings, right here,
Yeah, no,
and I see the guards. Yeah. I look around like I'm confused.
Okay. Go ahead and do your deception check.
Mm. 18.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're like, well, I guess I need to do, I haven't really been doing insights.
You're also inspired as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they totally believe you.
Sweet. We're golden.
Yeah, so they're like, there's an alarm going off at the jewelry store. Did you see anyone leaving there?
No, guys, not at all. Or no, guys, not at all.
Blame it on the fucking orange.
No, guys, not at all.
All right, well,
Blame it on the Clockwork Orange gang.
keep an eye out, okay?
You got it.
All right, so that was your
Play your
move.
pan flute.
That was my move.
And your standard, right? Because you did a deception check.
Sure.
You're not going to be able to do much else.
Okay.
All right. So these guards are going to carry on. Let's see.
I'm in the clear for a minute.
And they're like, what's going on? These guys are going to run up here.
Have to bail.
Okay.
They're like, have you seen anything? And this lady is like, yes, it was a satyr.
Yep.
Ran right out here and into the courtyard. And these guys are like, what? A satyr? We just saw a satyr.
Oh no.
Let's see.
Was it a clockwork satyr? Clockwork orange?
Yeah, and then this guy, he's like, no, guys, listen. I put a dot on him so I remember.
Agnes said he saw the clockworks.
He's like, it's the Clockwork Orange gang, you guys. It's the Orange Clockworks. He's super persuasive.
He's charmed. Yeah, he's got back. Agnes up.
Let's see. So this guy is like, you think so? You think it's the Orange Clockworks?
Oh my god, bards are
And
hilarious.
he's like, yeah, I mean, I've seen Hegnes perform with Unorthodox, and they're amazing. And I've totally seen them get fucked with by the Clockwork guys before. Like they're nothing but trouble. And he's like, man, maybe it was them. You know, I think maybe it was. Should we consider that it's not them? They're like, dude, no. Well, this chick says that it was a satyr, and then they talk to Hegnes. They're like, hey, what did you? Have you seen anybody?
I swore I saw the clockworks.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did that already. Let's see. I can't really do another deception check on them. These guys are gonna run up too.
So many guards.
Mm-hmm.
Agnes is a little scared.
Let's go to Robbie. What are you gonna do, Robbie?
All right. Robbie is going to wait. Let me measure this. Okay. For my movement, Robbie is going to go here for his full movement. Okay. And then as my bonus action, just in case, I'm going to go ahead and inspire, since I'm now close enough to him, Hegnus, which he'll get my performance of creation if he uses it. And now, okay. Do you guys want me to use deception or chaos?
What are you doing?
Oh, for your crown? Is what you're talking about?
Yeah, I can either use something that will potentially deceive them, or I can choose chaos. I'm leaving that decision up to the two of you. Because I can use either, and I have two methods of chaos or two methods of deception.
Oh my god.
Also, I have canceled my alarm since it has stopped, which doesn't require an action.
No more ringing
So
rock by the theater.
yeah,
Humming words.
yeah,
Ringing
my
rock.
ringing rock has stopped since it didn't work anymore. So do the two of you want me to try to deceive our way out of this, or choose mass chaos that does not implicate us?
Just go with your heart. You're in the midst
Yeah.
of battle.
Trust your gut.
Yeah.
Trust your gut.
Oh,
What would Robbie do?
Robbie would do both of these things, is
Mm.
the thing, and that's why I'm asking. Oh god.
What if you rolled a
Don't make
1d2?
them too mad.
Alright.
They are guards. Hegnus already lied to him.
Alright. Rolling a 1d2. 2.
For
Alright. Well, we have chosen give me a second here. Let me look at this spell and see exactly what I can do with it.
And this is all to avoid paying 600 gold, right?
Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
I decided that these guards that are over here by Hegnus, since they don't believe Hegnus, they do believe this lady. And she's like, he was a satyr and he ran that way into the courtyard. So they're like, come on, men, to the courtyard. They're not going to run this turn because they've already used their movement. But and these guys are like, well, but I don't think so.
Okay, so back where my stone just stopped moving over here. Oops, I have to switch things. So where it was alerting, like right here, I am casting color spray. So from right here, emanating in a 30-foot cone, going, I can't draw, can I?
I think color spray has to emanate from you.
Yeah, I guess it does, but
Let me look.
it ends
it
up
springs from your
right
hand.
here. Like the portion right here is orange and white. So I'm casting color spray. Not as a second level spell. Why the fuck would I do that? Close out of that one. So like right here, it's just orange and white, like right where the thing was pinging that no one believed me. And now it is just shooting like white and orange sparks, like at the edge of the theater. And Robbie is yelling like the you know, orange and white gang, the not the brand I can't say without getting us demonetized that hates us. Like, look at that. Their signature colors right here. Like, sparking out of the ground. Like, they're definitely teasing you all.
I think
Do I need to roll deception?
yeah, do another deception check.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
Do I get advantage since I have theatrics?
I don't think so.
No, it doesn't fucking
Oh,
matter 'cause I
nice.
nat critted that bitch.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. I was like, I told you, like right fucking
Let's
here.
see.
Like, look, it is shooting their colors. They definitely set off like a color bomb. They are taunting you. They are taunting the night guard.
I'm
They
gonna
think
say,
they're better than you. You better hunt them down.
okay, this guy does not see what you're talking about, so he's not fooled. But here, I'll put some more purple dots. This guy, and this guy,
I feel like the
and this
other
guy.
purple dot guys can be like, I see this shit, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
So all
come
of
down
those
here.
guys are like,
We have to hunt down
oh my gosh,
the, like, underwear on the outside, like, white and purple, or white and orange dudes. From this, like, pinging thing right here.
so yeah, everyone with a purple dot is convinced that it is in fact the Orange Clockworks that are robbing the jewelry store, and that they are also somehow setting fire to the Moonlight Theater at the same time. And that
This is
alarm
amazing.
that was going off was a real alarm at the theater. It is total
Robbie
fucking
tried to
chaos.
tell you, man. There was a
So-
fucking. That's exactly where my pinging thing went.
And they're super
Robbie-
confused because they didn't believe Agnes, but they do believe Robbie. So they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, man. We totally didn't believe you." But
I'm like,
you're
I
right.
get it. Like, Agnes has caused problems in bars. Like, I know he's a bit of an issue, but he's a good guy at heart. Like, he tells the truth, and I've never crossed you. Like, they were there. Like, they left their calling colors. Like, it's just going off right there. Like, you gotta hunt them down, put them in prison, and make sure they never participate in a show ever again.
Oh yeah, Alejandro, roll a d4.
This is so cool. It went from like a heist to propaganda. I love this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Robbie does not care
She's
about
doing
your
it, found her
heist.
fucking keys, or figured out. She's like set her satchel down and is fully. I've been there. She's just like taking every single item out onto the steps, and she's like, "Oh, like what did I do with my keys? Like, I don't want to walk all the way back down there. Gosh." And she's like, "I could have been there by now. I could have just checked, but like, what if they're here?"
I love that
no
this
idea.
is a completely two-part story. Like, Alejandro's doing his heist and running around. and like Agnes is aiding in it. And then Agnes like brought in like our arch enemy. And now I am like trying to turn the entire city guard to be like arrest them and make sure they never perform again.
One thing you
Oh.
missed out on since you didn't listen to last session, I tried blaming them on the shadows
Oh yeah.
that attacked.
Oh.
I've been
Yeah,
planting the
I
seed for a while.
intentionally like
Father
after
Fenrir.
this I can go back and listen to it, but I intentionally
should.
didn't listen to it because I don't want to know things my character doesn't know.
I love it.
You pretend that you guys all catch up over some drinks or
Yeah.
non-drinks in Robert's
So
case.
yeah, Robbie's like, yeah, they like I fucking saw them and I told you about it and I like told you that the ringing was coming from there and now you see their fireworks in their signature colors. And if they're not there, you have to hunt them down. Like go find them and see where they are. Like they're the ones that stole this shit. They're taunting you now, city guard. How do you feel about that? I complimented you on your skincare and hair care routines and like your great abs and how fucking jacked you are. And from like a robotic point of
Can you
view,
see my
from like a
abs?
humanoid point of view, how objectively attractive you are.
They're
And
like Roman
like you all
guards.
fucking doubted me. You fucking doubted me. I was being honest.
I never pictured this like Sparta, where they just have like a
Yeah.
cape and like a loincloth, and that's it.
Well, you shouldn't have made them objectively attractive.
This
The
is
yellow
Melodia.
dot, like definitely, or the purple dot.
They kick you into
Sorry,
a well.
colorblind.
Okay,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
know how I mixed yellow with purple. I guess that's my color blindness. But
We're to Hegnus now.
Oh, back to Agnes.
Yeah.
Okay.
you're inspired in whatever you're going to do. If you're going to do something, which I feel like we should do nothing other than like try to flee.
Do we? Would Hegnis know from memory? They jumped us
There's still
the
two of
orange
them.
people. Didn't they jump us like here that one time?
Okay, so I didn't see where
They
you
jumped
paid.
us on the stage once.
It was right outside the Moonlight Theater, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
In this
And
like
I
cave area.
Was who jumped us on the stage? Someone jumped us on the stage.
On the
Or
stage?
like right off of the stage here. Was that the shadows?
After the Battle of the Bands, when you guys came out, the shadows, yeah, that
Yeah,
was
we're
in
right
like the
here.
same area.
Oh.
Yep. But way back in the beginning, when you guys first did your auditions and you got accepted into Seraphai's group, when you came outside of the theater, the Orange Clockworks were there, and they were pissed off that you guys made it and they didn't. And so that was when they were like,
Robbie
you guys put them to sleep. Agnes put everyone to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Robbie is going to bank this whole thing into the next time we talk to Seraphai that he convinced the basically entire city guard to go after another band. But he's going to omit the whole robbery aspect.
Nice.
He's just going to say they falsely accused our band of something. And he talked them out of it and talked them into searching for a rival band. So
Never liked your stories, Robbie.
I'm gonna put that in my notes. I have to pull my notes back up because I fuck off. Happy Easter! Don't tell me Happy Easter.
It's funny because
Microsoft.
the Orange Clockworks only fucked with you guys that one time, And then I was just remembering that you guys put him to sleep, and then later, Hegnus saw one of them at the bar and got blackout drunk and punched him.
I
And
think I
then,
was trying to kill him.
yeah, you got in a fight with him
mean,
until he was unconscious,
who
and
has
they had,
Agnes
or no, he was
not
close to unconscious, and they had to
punched?
drag you out of the dockside bar. So yeah, and then you guys have like relentlessly thwarted their performances. Oh, you did the dog shit thing
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
table. Yeah, so good times.
Okay.
Kick ass.
I'm torn on what to do for Hegnus. I thought about either using the knock spell. It has 60-foot range. It's a verbal, so the guards, I guess, would hear me casting something. I thought about like maybe like since it's
Knocking
within
on a building over there or something.
yeah. So like over here, I thought about maybe like trying to unlock a door or something to like try to like say like,
Scare
oh
somebody, or
yeah, or I thought maybe just doing another deception and like trying to get the 2 remaining guards, who
to go
don't believe.
check over there instead.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
I have now officially added that to my note section that Robbie convinced roughly 90% of the city guard that we were falsely accused of a crime, and it was actually the orange clockwork. Also, opening this up reminds me that unless I used it and forgot it, I still have a spell scroll
You do. Yep.
of silent image that I could have been using. Because I apparently never added that to my inventory. No, I do, but it just says spell scroll first level, and it doesn't
Yep.
tell me what that first level is.
Doesn't do much.
No.
Makes an image that's 15 by
That's the thing
15.
I can. Does using a spell scroll cost an action?
Yeah.
I assume that's a full action, a bonus action.
Yeah, casting a
6.
spell basically.
How long does that last? You have that spell, don't you? Silent image?
Alejandro does.
I do, yeah.
Yeah. How long does that last?
I think it's 10 minutes.
10 minutes? I guess I could use that as an action before we go on stage. Because I can't think of a better time to do it. And then we have more drummers.
Totally.
So Hegnus got what was that, a 14 persuasion?
Yeah, 14. Yeah, I used Rob inspiration. Inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
Did you use my mode of creation?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the one
I
that lets
rolled
you re-roll it, right?
with advantage. Yeah. So Hegnus will use persuasion. I guess the ones who are purple are already believing him of the clockworks.
Mm-hmm.
I guess
Yeah.
he's going to use that 14 on the other two. And Hegnus will say like, it definitely sounds like it's a clockworks. So come on, lads, follow me, and we'll run them down and put them in manacles. So I'm gonna try to get everyone to follow me, and I'm gonna run this way, the opposite of Alejandro. Let me see how.
You're not
So
going down towards the
yeah,
Moonlight Theater
Robbie,
where
hang on, let
I'm
me put a
telling them
circle.
they were?
Well, hang on. Yeah. So yeah.
I feel
Okay.
like
True.
you're
True.
within hearing range of
Yeah.
me.
So I'll go 25 feet.
You can only move 20 feet?
25.
Dwarf, yeah.
And I'm in medium armor.
25? I'm
Yeah.
fucking tiny and I can move 30 feet.
Oh,
You're
I'm
a
in.
robot. You're an android.
I'm
I guess
in medium.
so.
I'm in medium armor. That's the big culprit there.
You have a detriment.
Yep. But I am gonna move down to where Robbie had his stone he threw
Okay,
earlier.
I put circles where the
Perfect.
where
The
he did
stone.
the color
Yeah,
spray with the
this
stone.
is
Yeah.
where the stone
Cool.
was that was going off until I made it stop
Let me
going off.
zoom in just a little bit. I think I can actually go here. What is it? Control Z.
Hmm.
Alt Z.
Control Z just
Alt is for
undoes.
if you want to
Yeah,
get.
cool.
I don't
That's
know why
good.
I'm trying to explain computer shortcuts to Clint,
Oh
but
no,
Yeah. Clint knows.
Yeah.
yeah.
totally awesome. Yep. So I got it. So
Of all of
here's
us,
25.
Clint and I
Okay.
know what like computer shortcuts do what. And
True.
Dustin
I think we all
is
do.
like a very close third.
I'm a hack. Yeah.
We're all nerds. Yep, that's it for me. So I guess I'm gonna try to see if anyone will follow me.
Yeah.
What will they have to do is it an insight to resist my?
Well, see, persuasion, I would generally do like easy or difficult. And a
Mhm.
14, I think, is just not quite enough.
Sure.
So this guy who's kind of like taking the lead, I guess, he's like,
Looking for a study.
what the fuck is going on? He's like, okay, you guys go that way. Listen, Joe. This guy's Joe. He's like, you come with me. We're gonna go try to find this satyr or whatever is in this other direction. Okay, we're gonna split up. Everybody, just look for whatever you're supposed to be looking for.
Awesome. That's it for Agnes.
Okay,
Sweet.
but yeah, the purple guys will, on their turn, they will totally follow. Actually, they'll beat you down there because they'll start running. Okay, I think we're back around to Alejandro.
Can I uncostume and just
Yeah.
go back to myself to do it quickly again?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
So you're no longer the satyr they're looking for.
It hasn't been an hour, right? I still got my bonus.
Okay, good. Because I was gonna say a
18.
13 is not enough, but an 18 will do it.
All right.
So you're just going back to Alejandro,
Yep.
and what
The
is
well-known
Alejandro?
bartender.
Yeah, what is Alejandro wearing?
Oh, it's Sunday. I was wearing my school clothes because we were at church
Your
earlier.
Sunday best, Church of Melo.
Yeah.
Okay, nice,
And you're also still inspired too, if you need it.
Oh, thanks.
sweet. All right, so that's your standard action. You successfully change into your. All right, so this guy.
What's going on, guys? I guess I'm close enough to yell.
He's like, "Oh there, did you see a satyr?"
I did. I totally saw a satyr.
Okay, which way was he or she going?
He was dipping down that alley back there. I just saw him heading across that north.
Okay, deception, right?
Across
So,
that
go ahead.
north. North is not an alley.
Hmm?
But you're inspired, so you have advantage.
Yeah, down the alley there to the north. Still alive.
Yeah. Deception check.
Ooh.
You don't have advantage. But you have inspiration.
17.
Okay.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Well, let's see how they do. Oh. Yeah, they both totally believe you.
Nice.
Thank you.
Oh, well, it gave
Thank you
it
for that
away
information.
before it even showed up.
They've already
Hey, you guys.
used up all
All
their
right.
movement, so Yeah, so, but they totally believe you.
We're good.
Yeah, they're gonna follow your directions.
Free and clear.
These other guys.
I mean, I did see a satyr.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you
Saw
saw what
myself.
direction they came from.
I saw my feet.
So, yeah. You're technically not lying. You're just lying about what direction they went, not what
Right.
direction they came from.
Okay. Robbie.
Oh wait, hold on.
What?
I forgot to see.
Oh, see if she found her keys.
No, she didn't find her keys.
She's still looking for her keys. Oh, that poor woman.
Poor lady. She's been there for a long time. I should go help her.
I mean, it's been like a minute.
I'm gonna go help her.
Okay, what's Robbie gonna do?
Okay, well, Robbie has a metagame question.
Okay.
Or I guess just a game question. Silent image. Can it be anything I want it to be?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. How close do I have to be to the target to make it?
60 feet.
Okay.
Here, I can share it.
All right, thank you. I am just going to burn my scroll. I have to go into my inventory here.
Just for funsies. Look, it's the
And
orange
find it.
clockworks.
Yeah, that's
Oh
amazing.
my god.
No,
This is like the best heist ever.
scroll
know.
tool.
Oh, whoever would have thought.
Yeah, sorry guys. Took
No,
over the
this is
session.
amazing.
No, this is yeah, I love this. This is
Robbie's got a
Where is
whole.
it?
You got 6 guards.
Robbie has so many things. There it is. All right. I'm going to delete it, and then I don't know how to cast silent image other than this, but I want to create the leader. Let me measure. Yeah, I'm only 30 feet. I want to put him right here. Oops,
Running
I
into the
changed
bushes.
things. I want to
Okay.
put him right here, the leader
Yeah, let me find
of.
this. Okay.
I want to cast a silent image of the leader, and I want
Gonna
to
go.
make it look like he is getting ready to run into the bushes. Yeah.
Milkman.
And that's Robbie's turn.
Nice, I love it.
Yeah. Because as soon as they touch him, he's going to dissipate. So I want him to look like he's running into the bushes. So yeah.
You can totally do that.
Nice. As long as you
Milkman
maintain.
goes running into the bushes.
It lasts 10 minutes as long as you
And
maintain
while I'm
concentration.
sitting
That's sweet.
here, just in case, since I have nothing else to do, since he's close to me, I'm gonna go ahead and throw another bardic inspiration at Hegnus.
Yeah.
Just in case he needs it for whatever he's planning.
love
I
it.
have nothing unless I want to turn the city guard into all of them fighting each other to the death. Which right now wouldn't be advantageous. So I'm just going to throw a bardic inspiration at Hegnus after I burn that spell scroll, and then I guess just like toss its like flaming remains as it like self-destructs like away. And I assume none of them notice that. I'll just do it behind my back.
Yeah, they're pretty distracted.
And
They're running over to where
yeah,
they saw the color spray, which has now disappeared.
yeah. But the one in front can see him.
Yeah.
That looks like he's running towards the bushes.
Actually, I think several, at least these first three can see him. Yeah, so the guards are running over there, and the color spray has disappeared, and the alarm has disappeared. But they see the image of that guy, and they're like, "Look, that's him, right over there."
The leader of the band we hate. Haha, fuck them.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Sully their image. All right. And
Yeah, that's
then,
awesome.
after inspiring Hegnus, Robbie passes his turn.
That's so great. It's Agnes's turn now.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Amazing.
what else do we have to do? Like, let them. Can we haste them or something? Like. Can
Well,
we
you've got to
haste
keep.
the
You have to
image
keep up the
into
silent
running?
image. Let's see. The range is 60 feet, and it
Do
lasts
I
for.
control it?
Yep.
You
On
can
your
control it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
with an
maintain concentration on it and control it. So
You can make him
All
keep
right,
running. You can make him climb up
yeah.
that hillside and go running
as
off.
long as
Yeah,
you're
I
within
want him
range,
to
yeah.
run as much as he can into the brush. Like, until. Yeah.
You can go.
Goes
Gosh.
fucking parkouring up over the
Yeah,
hillside.
you can go that far from what
Yeah,
you are
I
now.
want
You can
him
also move
to.
closer and make him go further.
Well, for right now, I just want him to. I guess, can you move him? Since they've seen him, can I make him move like one into. Like
Yeah.
one more square to the
Yeah.
left?
Yeah, make him appear and then like kind of dip into the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love it.
Boop.
Fuck
Awesome.
that guy.
Hegnus moved 25 feet, and he'll shout at the guards. He'll say, "Lads, I'm flanking him. I'm going left." And that's it.
That's awesome. Alejandro.
Well, let's see.
It's your time to get even further away.
Uh-huh.
Except for those two guards up there.
Oh my gosh.
This
That's
is
impossible.
Oh, so she still doesn't know she lost her teeth?
No, she still can't find him.
looking.
I'm just gonna step out of this guard's way and come check out the action.
Okay.
Just you could alert them while you're passing to what's going on
Well,
down there.
they ran up to it.
I did.
and
I told him, yeah, where the
Oh.
satyr is.
Yeah, they said, "Have you seen a satyr?" And he lied and said, "Yeah, that way." He ran that way, and they totally bought it. So you're
So
just gonna
basically,
move.
aside from like those two dudes down here, like by the city guard headquarters, and the like one stationed at like the entrances, we've just fooled the entire city guard.
I mean, shit, they're all gonna be gone, and the jewelry store door is still wide open.
Yeah, I know, right?
Are there like shady criminals that like we can like alert to the fact that the jewelry store is still
Right.
open? And then frame them as well?
Right?
But
There
yeah.
you go.
When it
I'm
rolls
just
back
gonna
around to
try
me,
to,
I'm just going
get
to
out of the way here.
retain
Okay.
concentration, making him move further and further away.
Okay, those two
Yeah.
guards are gonna keep going. They're gonna try to cut off the non-existent satyr. And then,
I'm gonna check out this chick that ratted me out.
well, now
Look her
she
up.
doesn't recognize you.
I know, but I still want to look her over.
You're just gonna give her the side eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or I was going to put giant quotation marks around "look her over," but
Let's see. So if the guard runs up and tries to grab the silent image,
I
his
don't know
hand
what
is just going to
happened.
pass through it.
Passes
Yeah,
through
okay,
it. Yeah.
so physical interaction with the image reveals it to be an illusion because things can pass through it. A creature that loses.
Doesn't he have to pay, like, make an in check?
Yeah, a
Not if he
creature that
touches it,
uses its
yeah.
action to examine the image can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence check against your spell save DC. So, what is Robbie's spell save DC?
My spell save DC is
It'd be 13
a
still.
5
Yeah,
for
13.
that spell.
Okay, well, he got a 10, so I don't think he passes that, right?
But does he know that
No, he
I
sees it.
cast it?
Okay, so he reaches for the guy, and his hand passes through.
And then he doesn't
But
realize
he's
that it's an
unable, he's
illusion.
so confused. He's unable to tell that it's an illusion. Yeah, he's unable to tell the illusion for what it is. So he thinks that he just like his fingers slip through the guy's coattails or whatever. Like he's unable to grasp him. He's like, I almost got him, but he got away.
He's so slippery, that orange clockwork man.
Mm-hmm.
You should try shooting him.
And that's it for their turns. Okay, Alejandro guards. Robbie.
Right. Robbie makes him move one more to the left, fully into the brush.
Okay.
And then I assume this would make him, like, if we as a PC were standing there, would be hidden.
Yeah, you'd have cover in
Okay,
the
so I'm going
bushes.
to just dissipate that image now.
Okay, so it looks like he went into the bushes and just disappeared.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then,
Poof.
let me get my ruler out here, since I have
This guy's
nothing
like,
else to do.
I've lost him. I don't see him
I'm
anymore.
going
Me
to,
neither.
I'm gonna move over here. I'm going to, since I've nothing else to do, also use my last inspiration, since Agnes hasn't used it to my knowledge.
Nope.
I
It's
used
Alright,
the I used the
he's-
first one. I
for
used the
Tier
first
two.
Agnes hasn't used it, to my knowledge. So I'm throwing my last one at Alejandro.
Yeah.
And then Robbie, after doing that, as a non-action, is just going to yell, like, he went into the bushes! Where did he go? Where are his other people? Like, there were 3 more people in that band. Where'd they go? Why are you only chasing him? And then he's just gonna, like, kind of stand there and, like, pretend like he's looking very intently, like, all around to see, like, where the rest of that band is.
Nice.
To try to portray, like,
Your
the fact
performance
that,
check.
like, performance check? Okay.
Dun, dun, dun,
Nat
dun.
1.
Nat one.
Robbie is like looking up in the sky And he's like, where are they? Where's the rest of those orange clockworks? Looking
Yeah.
under his shoe.
And
Nap
that
on
one,
some
but
goodie.
Robbie is gonna be like, it's the middle of the night. Like, how am I supposed to see anything? Like, I'm looking everywhere. Like, they could be anywhere. Where's
think
the
it's
sky?
afternoon.
It's the middle of the day.
Robbie doesn't know. Robbie's a robot.
Right?
The night and the day looks the same to him. Robbie needs to sleep.
Suddenly, Robbie doesn't seem like he can see so
Robbie
well.
having malfunction. Number 5 is alive.
Well, if Robbie is all done, it's Agnes's
Yeah,
turn.
Robbie's all done.
The illusion has now disappeared into the bushes. And the guards are shouting to each other about, did you see him? Where did he go? You go around that way.
Awesome. I think Hegnus will.
Better go check the bushes, man.
Yeah. Hegnus will.
And let the guard
45
know.
foot.
If any of us were wizards or sorcerers, I would just say cast fireball.
I know, right?
Awesome. Yeah, Hegnus, I guess will keep up with the act. And he'll move up here, and yeah, I guess he'll just say, "Where did he go?"
Performance check as well. Performance
Sure.
check to pretend to look for them.
Yeah, let's do it.
Try not to also.
You're
nat
also inspired,
one,
so,
since
yeah.
I can't roll anything good tonight.
Roll a 13. Let me use my
Use it.
It's okay.
inspiration.
We're all getting
Yeah.
shitty rolls tonight.
All
You
right.
get my moat too.
Yeah. 18.
Yeah.
18.
So Agnes does a much better job than Robbie.
Yeah.
He's like crouching
Robbie
down
gives
and like
much better inspiration than he does himself.
yeah.
So.
So Robbie's still looking into the sky and he's like, why is it nighttime? Agnes is like, well, Robbie, it's day. So he's like, kind of squatting down
But
on the
I can
ground
see the
and looking.
moon. Are you sure it's not nighttime? I can see the moon. I'm just stealing lines from my toddler right now.
We call that silly
Why?
moon.
Oh, yeah.
When the moon is
Why
out
is
during
the
the day,
moon
it's a
out
silly
when
moon.
it's during the day?
Go to bed, moon.
Yeah.
Toddlers. So yeah, Agnes is pointing into the bushes and just really putting on a very convincing show of looking for the guy that just disappeared. Alejandro. Well, unless Agnes has anything else to do.
Oh no, I'm good. Okay. That's it for me.
That lady. She's still.
Oh my god.
So she has like an important piece of paper like kind of blows away and she has to like run off.
She's having an anxiety attack.
She has to get it and then come back and she's like, oh my
I like that
gosh.
your nat ones are good and my nat ones are fucking terrible. Like I'm pretending that it's nighttime or end of the day when I fail, and you get a nat one, and you're like, "Oh, my victim thinks that
It's a D4, Justin.
she lost her own purse."
One of her neighbors
Yeah.
stops by and is like, oh, how's it going? And she's like, I can't find my keys anywhere. And I just don't know what I've done with them. And she's like, well, how was work today? Did you think you left them there? She's like, I mean, I might have. I guess I need to go check, but I don't know. I'm going to check my bag one more time.
I've locked myself out of my own house.
Yeah.
Yep.
Whatever shall I do?
Um,
My
love
roses are dying. Such a shame.
Alejandro, are you just going to stand there?
Hey, Robbie.
What's up, Alejandro? We haven't talked much since I got
I
back.
know. Yeah, I missed you last day or two.
Yeah, I know. I was hanging out with a weird hermit. Like, seems like you guys got up to some of your shit. Like, you
Yeah, I'm
started
just.
all of this, so
It's all for the greater good of the band, man. I'm just trying to be a better lead man.
like,
Nice.
okay, against my better judgment, I'll believe that. Since we've tricked the whole city guard, basically, should we just like try to run back to our hotel room?
Yeah, I'm good with it. Let's get out of here.
Like, sweet, yeah. You go ahead. Like, I'll follow up when it's my turn to run. Like, let's just, yeah.
We just peace out.
You did that. Okay, I didn't even finish that sentence. Great
Oh.
idea.
I
No,
Robbie's like,
it
maybe we
works
should go
even
back to the
better if,
room, and Alejandro's like, bye.
30 feet!
Yeah.
yeah, no, it works even better if, like,
Sprinting.
I'm like, hey, we should go to our hotel room, and then I'll see you if, oh, shit, you're like 30 feet away. Okay. I'll meet you there.
Awesome.
Oh, god damn it, I bit my lip, and now I'm bleeding like shit. Anyway,
I assume we're out of combat, right? We can just walk down to the hotel.
And Hegnus can decide what he wants to do. These two guards are gonna go back to the jewelry store, and these other guys down here are just gonna comb the the rocks and the bushes looking for this guy. And way up top, these two dudes that went after the satyr, they're just gonna keep going. Keep looking for him, searching around up here.
let me make
Talk
sure
to the
that I
gate
didn't
guards and
kill that
everybody else.
And
spell scroll.
eventually, why don't you just roll d4s and see how long it takes for this lady to decide.
It's about
Okay.
time.
So after all of the chaos, she finally decides. She's like, "Oh my goodness, I must have left them at work somehow." And there's these two guards here, and the door is open, and she's like, "Oh no!" And they're like, "Oh, are these your keys?" And she's like, "They are my keys." And so they start their
Are
investigation.
they still charmed?
They do still think it's the orange clockworks that did it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, actually, all of them with the purple dot think that. And so these two guys don't agree. They received a report about a satyr, so they are going to take this lady for questioning as well and ask a description of the satyr. But they've got a bunch of witnesses, a bunch of guards saw the orange clockwork guys, and there doesn't seem to
We
be
have
any
caused
damage to the
chaos
theater.
in the city guard.
Yep. And with that, I'm going to take another break. But that was amazing. Good
That's
job,
great for
Alejandro.
us. Not
All
great
right.
for the city, but great
Right.
for us.
Orchestrated some nonsense.
Yep.
Yeah, we caused anarchy.
That was awesome.
Yeah. It's true.
Drinks for everybody.
I did not think that would work as well as it ended up working.
Right?
Drinks for everybody on me tonight.
Nice. We're going to have to
I'm
find
gonna
something
give-
for Robbie
Especially
to do.
since I cast it like right where like my failed alarm attempt like was going off. Like
I can do
the
that.
fact that like it started right where the failed alarm was and then it ran away into the bushes and
Mhm.
disappeared.
It was very
That was a
cinematic.
That
great
just
idea.
works so well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I had no idea what I was going to do with that scroll until this very moment, and I'm so glad it worked like this.
Finally
Definitely.
put your 50G to use. All right, I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back in a little bit.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
5. You know, I was losing my faith in the dice gods, but
A lot of ones and shit.
they've won my worship again.
I'm back. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Turned around.
Oh, you've lost your faith in the dice god.
Well, I got like
Not the guy who has rolled like 2 nat 1s, like a 4, and like 1 nat 20.
I wasn't sure about the shadows, how I felt about that after that, but then Clint and Dustin were both like, no, the random tables are great, and the dice gods. And I was like, yeah, I don't
It
know.
adds
I just had some
mystique.
wavering in my
Like,
faith, but it's been renewed now that the dice gods are the only gods I worship.
yeah, no. You should
They're
only
the only ones I
worship
believe in.
gods of, like, randomness.
Okay, here, you do it, because I'm terrible at this.
But, yeah, like, the shadows add some mystique to the town. Like, why the fuck are they there?
Oh, yeah.
Why have we not, like,
You
investigated
guys
that?
didn't
Did I
tell.
miss that? Like, did
Yeah,
they investigate why there were
they did get
shadows?
some information right after the shadow fight that I don't think would
It
have
was
been told.
Winnie. They thought it
Oh,
was
the one we
Winnie.
arrested.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Even
you
though
just
we
didn't tell them
arrested
that.
her?
Hang on, I'm
So
gonna take
she
a hit.
had, like, summoned them already after we arrested her?
You want to tell him, Agnes?
I can't hear you. You're muted.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
muted? Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'm
So.
not muted yet.
Oh, Dustin is muted.
Oh, gotcha.
I can hear
Yeah.
Dustin through you, so.
I'm just talking.
So yeah. We did some investigation. Hegnus tried to blame it on the Clockwork Gang.
There was a
He was trying to. There was jailbreak. Hegnus used an Arcana check. It was a spell that was used to like rip it open. We're not really sure what.
Rip
But
it open, but you
Yeah,
don't know
Winnie
what
broke
it
out of
is?
prison.
yeah, there was an actual prison break. Like there was
Oh.
like her cell was actually like I'm not sure if it was ripped or exploded. I thought it might have been knock since I have
I
that
watched the
spell, but
session, so I know that it was shattered.
oh, was it shatter? Gotcha.
Oh, because you saw my.
I
Oh,
watched the session.
Yeah, if you watch,
nice,
you can you can metagame a little bit.
nice.
That's one of the reasons I only listen to them instead of watch them,
Yeah,
because
I was
I,
surprised.
like,
Actually, Sarah already
see
had it all figured out.
from Sarah's perspective. But, okay,
Did you see my
so...
manic mouse movements?
So is she still in jail, or did she get out as well?
She escaped
She escaped?
So you know how
with
you
the
guys
Oh,
shadow.
were fighting the shadows and like a bunch of guards came running out? Well, while that was happening, yeah, there was an explosion kind of situation in her cell, and the guard that was there, still keeping an eye on the prisoners, was blinded. And whenever he was able to see again, he saw that Winnie was no longer in her cell.
shit, so we have to track her down, and I have to try to convince her again? Because wasn't I the one that, like, talked her into turning herself in? Was that a trap that she set?
Yeah,
Yeah, no.
You guys handcuffed her.
Yeah, she's in. Jesus Christ.
God, sorry. Cat knocked over a cat dish.
Did you guys kill her? Or is
No,
she still
Winnie's
loose
running
in the
free
world?
again. I don't know if we
Oh.
should even track her down or help her out or what.
I'm gonna refill
Oh
the
no.
food.
Maybe we should make friends with her. She seems real powerful. Maybe she can, like, grant us, like, ghost helpfulness in
Put her
like
to work.
band things. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe if we like get rich and put her on our payroll, then like the ghost can like help our band, and then we can just be like a haunted band.
Nice.
Or we can be all lawful and like track her down yet again and turn her in, and then if there's another ghost explosion, it's not our fault because hopefully by then we're big enough that we've left.
I mean, it's either leave her alone, put her in jail, or help her out. We can't help her, right? Because she's trying to stop them from making farmland.
Maybe
that's
if we
pretty
take her along with us, like if we get once we get big enough to leave, like
You want to make her into a groupie?
maybe she would agree to like go with us to like try to promote
Yeah,
across
a
the entire
groupie.
country. Like stop
She gonna sell you
like
merch?
from
Yes.
city to city, like stop spreading into the like forest,
She human.
you know? And also she could run our merch table.
I might be interested in that idea.
Like having a strong. Is she a druid or a wizard? What
Not
what
sure.
is Winnie?
I assume a druid, but I don't know if we
Yes,
actually.
Yeah.
I don't know.
you're not
She's
100% sure.
chaotic,
She's
man. She's
magic,
probably a
whatever
sorcerer.
she is, but still, if we can get her on our side and be like, hey, if you go with us, like around the continent, like maybe you can spread your message from our merch table
I love it.
while we go and play.
Always be recruiting.
She's a half elf. Anyway.
Half elf.
Ah,
I was really hoping for a human groupie.
I'm sure you'll find one eventually.
So you can murder it. Doesn't Alejandro?
I like how you said it.
Well, doesn't Alejandro hate humans?
Alejandro the bisexual just needing like fresh flesh. Keep forgetting what Alejandro is. Are
Tiefling.
you a Domfear? What are you?
I'm a abyssal tiefling.
Ah, tiefling. You don't actually need like sacrifices. You just want them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No, it's actually a rite that is performed in my religion. Once per year, they sacrifice a human.
Well, we should probably do that in the woods, not in cities.
Yeah, but I want to groom someone for it. It's not just like a
Well,
one night thing.
I guess that's on you. But we should probably do that in the woods and not a city.
Oh no, it'll be you know, consensual.
Also, like, I'm just making that canon that Robbie is just not opposed to that. He's just opposed to doing it in city. He's like, oh, well, that's part of your religion. I don't have one, but I respect your religion, and there are lots of humanoids. So,
Yeah, there's an abundance of
I
humanoids
guess
for sure.
I guess that's fine. How do I throw? Oh, I'm there.
All right.
All right, what are we doing?
I
I'm
just could
not
see
gonna
on the
barge
table
on stage
Gertrude's.
like I did last time, because last time I barged on stage, it became a whole thing. I remember that. Can I go talk to Bertruda?
Yep. She's looking a little hungover, but she's
Can I be like, hey,
working.
we're on good terms now, right? Like, I know we've been at odds a couple times, but you and I, like, we're seeing. I know you tower over me by like 3 inches, but we're seeing eye to eye now, right? Like, you and Agnes, like, you're kind of a thing, right?
She's like,
Like, what are your real feelings about him?
hey, Robbie, yeah, we're good, and I'm not sure if you heard me because I think you were passed out, but I really appreciate you coming and getting me to go and rescue Agnes. And anytime there's any trouble, you just come on and get me. I may not like everyone who comes through these doors, but I do appreciate the help whenever I can make a new friend. So we're squared away. Don't you worry about that anymore. And yes, I am feeling rather fond of Agnes these days, and yeah, I think I am going to see how things go.
Robbie's like, well, and I'm very glad you seem like you're not at your best right now. Like, you seem like you're a little bit tired, and I don't mean that in a sexist way.
If I'm being
Can I
honest, Robbie,
buy
I don't remember a lot
you?
of what happened last night.
I'm like, yeah, that seems accurate. If I bought you a drink, would that help?
Oh, she kind of puts a fist to her mouth. She's like, I think I'm gonna have to take a rain check on that, Robbie. I appreciate it, and any other day I would say yes, but oh, I don't think today I can have anything to drink. And then she kind of
I'm like, oh, do you
runs.
serve anything that has? Oh, she ran away.
She's gonna go
I
throw
was
up in her room.
Nice.
I was going to suggest gravy or pancake, but she ran
You can tell
away. So
Nevin.
I guess, uh,
He's like, sorry, Robbie. Is there anything I can get
yeah,
for
I'll be
you?
like, hey, yeah, on the house, or I guess not on the house, on the Robbie, when she comes back, when she's done, can I buy her some like, I don't know if you have like pancakes or waffles, uh,
He's like,
but
Robbie will
if you
literally make
do,
you food every day.
like, yeah, but I don't eat, so I
Well,
don't know.
that's all right. Fair point.
Yeah. So
So I'm pretty
I'd
sure
like
we
to
have
buy
some
her.
biscuits.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Okay.
Biscuits and gravy. And the
Oh
more
yeah, yeah.
grease, the better.
I'll
Like
talk to
just
Veda. We'll be able to
slather it with
fix her up
grease.
something. All right.
Yeah, tons of grease, tons of meat, tons of fiber. It'll be good for her. Trust me. Like my maker, that was his morning breakfast when he had, situations like she seems to be having now. And then he's like, low five? And just like stretches his tiny hand over the counter and like has the
Low five.
coin for what he just ordered in it
Nice.
in his hand so that she has to low five him to get it.
Nevin will totally low five you and take your money. And
And he's like, yeah,
Go back to the kitchen.
best buds. All right. You do you. You ran away real quickly. All right, I'm going to bed.
When you go by Bertrude's room,
Wait, why am I not in Hegnus? Go to bed.
he did already, I think.
Oh
No, he
yeah.
didn't. He's standing in the middle. Get out of my space.
Oh.
This is where
Oh.
I stand. I'm fighting you. There we go.
I was gonna see if I could try to do a brewer
You can do it
check.
from your bunk.
That's fair. Can I make a roll? Did we ever decide on what I would roll to try to make?
I don't think you
Prison
have
Hooch
to
check?
roll anything. You just have to,
Oh, okay.
put in the time and the money. And you already put in the money, so you just have to put in, I think it was 2 days worth of time, like 2 shifts, kind of. So you guys used up your morning, and then let's see, the jewel
Alejandro
heist
go.
took a while. So I'm gonna
Not
say,
really.
well, yeah, I guess.
Oh, he's
An
out
hour?
here.
Maybe an hour.
Yeah, you guys had church.
Talk to the cops and everything.
All right.
Well,
Alejandro can do whatever weird ass thing Alejandro is doing. I'm long resting.
you waited until closing time, though,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I did.
to get the keys from her, and then you went right over there. So, oh yeah, when we said it was the middle of the day, it wasn't the middle of the day. It was like sunset time. I was wrong.
He was correct. He knew the stars
Well,
were
no,
wrong.
you said it was the middle of the night, so then it was
Middle of the
sunset. It was
night,
sunset.
middle of the day, whatever. He knew it wasn't the time that you
So
said it was.
it is
So it is
now.
late?
It is, yeah. It's nighttime.
You can't play
It's
closing
bedtime.
time
It is
when it's
bedtime.
like
bedtime.
3 a.m. That is past closing time.
Well, I'm gonna have a beer in
Yeah, you have time to, if you want, you guys,
dinner and
you can
shit.
like
Actually.
relax and yeah.
Well, I'm gonna eat dinner. You guys can skip dinner, I guess.
Robbie will just stare at the door lifeless.
Robbie doesn't eat. Yeah, he ordered some dinner for Bertrude. Whenever you guys walk by
Yeah.
Bertrude's door, you can hear.
Well, he ordered breakfast for Gertrude.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Do you want it served to her like now?
Like, not to be prepared now, but like
okay,
for when she wakes up. Like, super greasy, like, biscuits and gravy with like meat in it, but like super greasy.
All right.
Double grease.
Yeah, like double grease, biscuits and gravy, like with sausage.
Coming soon to a bowl near you.
Like, I'll pay money if I need to.
You did.
You did already.
How much?
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
It's not up to me how much I paid.
You said that you handed Nevin money, so.
Yeah.
And I said Nevin took your money.
A platinum.
That's not up to me how much I paid.
Every time you
I'm not the
hand
one
Nevin money,
running
he
the
takes
game.
it from you. He puts it right in his pocket.
Well, it's up to you to decide how much money Nevin took.
It is 3 silver for a modest meal per day.
Okay, there you
6
go.
copper for a poor meal per day. So probably
What
1
at
or 2
least
silver for dinner.
modest.
Yeah, let's say it's a silver.
What?
All right,
Probably
there
1
we
for
go.
breakfast,
She
2 for
normally
dinner.
serves some like poor food, but you can jazz
I
it up
want
a little bit.
good food
Yeah,
for her.
so 1
because I'm
silver to
trying to
jazz it
make
up a little
up.
bit.
Like, I know that we're on better terms than we were, but I'm still trying to like make up more to her.
Totally.
16 copper.
Since we like lived there. 16 copper I would take over 5 silver.
I was gonna say 1 silver.
Yeah. 16.
Well, I already subtracted 5 silver, so
All right. You bought my
this better
dinner.
be a damn good breakfast.
Nevin will take your 5 silver.
Yeah.
And he'll go tell Veda to make biscuits
She
and
will
gravy.
embezzle
Yeah.
it and then make a modest breakfast, I assume.
Virtue's the way the kids will play.
All right. Okay, so it's nighttime, Sunday night, bedtime. So if Hegnus wants to make hooch, you can, because you don't have to roll your Constitution save until
I
the
forgot this was
end.
a thing that started happening while I was away.
But you'd have to either sleep during the day or you'd have to pass your con save or something like that if you want to stay up all night making hooch.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'll try that.
Do it.
So yeah, you already spent the money, so Hegnus stays up all night, and then if you decide you just want to go to bed at daybreak, you don't have to roll your save, but
You want to party like a rock star, roll a con
yeah,
save.
roll a con save, and you got to get I think it's a 10, right?
Yeah, just a 10 the first night.
Mm-hmm.
Side note, Robbie will not be allowing you to use him as a still.
Aw.
Oh wow,
Ooh, I got a crit.
you're like
Agnes party,
empowered. Yeah,
party mode.
staying up, setting up your distillery. You're like Breaking Bad. Getting your all your shit set up, your pipes and tanks and everything. It's just like getting you excited. So by the time the bells ring in the morning, you're just like fucking jazzed, ready for the day.
You're just
Amazing.
going to fucking set this entire thing on fire one day.
Probably, yeah.
I know, right? We're not doing like a fire check. I think it's like it's pretty small setup. So
We're not doing a safety check. Yeah.
like to be fair,
Yes.
I did Google some different like how to make different things, and Dustin and we have made wine in our kitchen before, so I know a little bit about
I mean,
it,
it's
you know.
really easy to make
Yeah.
like prison hooch.
Yeah, Hegnus could totally brew some liquor in his
I made
and not it wouldn't be too dangerous, I don't think. So
like I'm just going to take like this short time to toot my own horn. I made 90 proof apple cider liquor once.
Nice.
so strong.
Yeah. Like no one but me liked it because it basically like made you feel like your mouth was being poisoned with a nice like apple and cinnamon aftertaste. But yeah. No, it got you like drunk as shit on like 3 shots.
That's awesome.
Nice.
All
Well,
right, so
it's
we
Monday
gotta work
morning.
today, right?
Yeah, and you guys are gonna have your tattoo appointment today, I decided.
Oh, our tattoo appointments.
Yep.
Hey, can I negotiate with my boss again?
With Seraphim?
How long
Or
has
oh no,
it been? No,
your other
my
boss.
like sign spinning boss. How long has
Well,
it been since the last time I wanted a raid?
you work for the city now.
Oh, I do?
Yeah, because Ferdad got you a better job.
Oh, I forgot that.
Yeah, so you're making 6 silver a day. And Hegnus is making
Okay.
6 silver a day.
I'm the only one getting screwed.
Yeah,
And
I'll
Alejandro
just
is
deal
making
with
4
that
silver a
then.
day.
I forgot that I'm kind of loaded already. Alright, 6 silver. Add. Shut up, phone.
Yeah, so you guys are gonna get your cantrip tattoos. So you gotta decide what cantrips you want.
I think I'm gonna get message.
It seems like something
Yeah, I
we
was
would
gonna say,
use.
do we all have to get the same one?
No,
Or
not at all.
No,
We can
because
get
I was
whatever.
looking at the tattoo details, and you can get whatever image you want for the tattoo. So you can technically get different cantrips and have it all look like the same tattoo, but you can each have a cantrip that's unique to you.
I still think it would be cool to have the like UX and then like over our like specific instruments.
I think that'd be cool. Let's see if I can draw it.
Let me see. I'm just going to. I don't know if this is the full one, but I'm going to throw it into Discord. Nope, not Discord. Messenger. Like some of these are much better than others. Also depends on whether you allow UA, like Unearthed Arcana ones to be allowed, even though most of those don't really do much.
I mean, yeah, I think I've been allowing everything from everywhere.
Yeah, I think Hegness is still gonna go with message to have like a walkie-talkie.
It's pretty cool.
Right? It could have came in handy just in our last encounter.
Oh, very much so.
Right?
Because with message, I believe you can respond.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Hegness is gonna get.
Robbie is going to go against the grain and get a spare to the dying.
Love it.
So he is going to get like the UX like logo on top of a drum, and then he wants to get the like snake around the like barber's pole thing. Or just a plus sign, whichever's easier to remember.
Nice.
Okay,
I'm just going to add to inventory.
I made a quick sketch
That's awesome.
of what I was
I dig that.
thinking. It's in
Nice.
that like
Unorthodox, yeah.
Yeah, that works.
kind of like Times New Roman sort of font.
That's funny. That's what I'm doing right now.
Were you also drawing over there?
Look.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, those are cool too. Yeah. All right. Dustin's drawing sketches too. Love it.
As long as it's a serif font, I'm cool with it. Because sans serif can go fuck itself. So do we just add that to equipment as like basically a scroll, but
I guess so, yeah, because you would have it. Yeah.
If you're looking for items, it's spell rot tattoo cantrip.
Oh, is it already?
Mhm.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's already in there.
Awesome.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so you guys go, let's see, Hegnus made the appointment, so he leads you guys down to the to the docks. And I think it's probably up in the nice part of the docks area. They've got a tattoo parlor up here. I'll put you guys up there.
What
Yes,
tattoo?
I haven't labeled the place yet, but
Spell rot.
oh yeah. And for Robbie, they have like it's kind of like an etching tool that they use to etch it in. But yeah, you guys can decide where you want your tattoos to go on your body too, right? Let me look it up real fast.
I guess I'll just have to.
Those are pretty
God
cool
damn it.
sketches as well.
Yeah, the second one's like the X-Men patch, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. Hegnus is going to get his on his wrist.
Okay.
That way, like when he uses a message, he can like talk into his wrist like a.
Oh, nice. Like a Secret Service.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Where's Alejandro getting his tattoo? You get it on your tongue?
I thought about it.
Did you say you're getting a message as well?
Yeah.
So that would be interesting. Message tattoo on your tongue.
Mm. Well, are we gonna get the symbol or a symbol? I'll put it on my chest lapel area,
Okay.
left breast.
Okay. Like over your heart, kinda.
Yeah.
All right.
Robbie is going to get his right in the palm of his hand
Nice.
Oh.
because
Okay.
he wants it. Sorry for my hiccup.
You good?
I'll get rid of them in a second once I'm done with this, but like he wants it there so that like when he presses it on, like it bleeds off of him onto the person that like he's giving it to. Like a
Nice.
living tattoo to like bring them back from
Because
the
you're getting
dead.
spare the dying, right? So
Yeah, spare
yeah,
the dying.
that'll be
That's
sweet.
awesome. Love it.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself for a second. I'm gonna do a breathing exercise, and I should come back without the hiccups.
Good
Nice.
luck.
Man, those gloves of thievery helped out already with the costume changes and stuff.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled really well. That's awesome.
I did. I had some good rolls.
Yeah. I think I'll probably just call it a night here, but you guys can, if you want to figure out what you want to do next. The
Love it.
tattoos are gonna take up your Monday, and then you'll go to work.
Awesome. Great session, guys. I absolutely loved.
Oh my gosh, it was
the,
so
like,
fun.
it was like I was like on the edge of my seat. Like that was real good.
Oh,
I was getting a little bit sweaty there
I
for a
know.
minute.
It was. It was.
We were like
And
really nervous.
right. I love that it went like from just a heist, like Ocean's 11, to like propaganda and
Yeah.
like diversion, and I don't know. That was
You guys all
truly
did something
good.
different. It was like hilarious how it all came together.
I'm excited to re-listen to that. That was a good
Me
episode.
too. All hail the dice gods.